dough, or play dough, any kind of dough. We need an empty vessel, a shallow, vacuous moron. When he has finished, he'll dispose of him. Who? We're in all of God's greed, fear, treachery, bloodlust. Thousands of years ago, these were the forces that ruled our world, a world where prey were scared of predators, and predators had an uncontrollable, biological urge to maim, and maul, and blood, and death. Back then, the world was divided into vicious predator, or meat prey, but over time, we evolved and moved beyond our primitive, savage ways. Now, predator and prey live in harmony, and every young mammal has multitudinous opportunities. Yeah, I don't have to cower in a herd anymore. Instead, I can be an astronaut. I don't have to be a lonely hunter anymore. Today, I can hunt for tax exemptions. I'm gonna be an actuary, and I can make the world a better place. I am going to be a police officer. Bunny cop, that is the most stupidest thing I ever heard. It may seem impossible to small minds. I'm looking at you, Ian Gray. But just 211 miles away stands the great city of Zootopia, where our ancestors first joined together in peace, and declared that anyone can be anything. Thank you and good night, Judy. You ever wonder how your mom and me got to be so darn happy? Oh, well, we gave up on our dreams and we settled. Right on. Oh, yes, that's right, Stu. We settled hard. See, that's the beauty of complacency, Jude. If you don't try anything new, you'll never fail. I like trying actually. What you father means, is it's gonna be difficult. Impossible even, for you to become a police officer. Right, there's never been a bunny cop. Bunnies don't do that. Never. Then, guess I'll have to be the first one, because I am gonna make the world a better place. Or, you want to talk about making the world a better place. No better way to do it than becoming a carrot farmer. Yes, your dad, your 275 brothers and sisters. We're changing the world, one carrot at a time. Amen to that. Carrot farming is a noble profession. Just putting the seeds in the ground, at one with the soil. Just getting covered in dirt. You get it, honey. It's great to have dreams. Yeah, just as long as you don't believe in them too much. Where'd the heck she go? Give me your tickets right now, or I'm gonna kick your meat. Both of them. The one on Nazi ciphers, and the other one on nonlinear equations. And I am supremely confident that there is not a single seminal or innovative idea in either one of them. Enjoy your punch. Gentlemen, meet John Nash, the mysterious West Virginia genius, the other winner of the distinguished Carnegie Scholarship. Okay, yeah, of course. Oh, Christ. The prodigal roommate arrives. Roommate, oh, no. Did you know that having a hangover is not having enough water in your body to run your Krebs cycle, which is exactly what happens to you when you're dying of thirst. So, dying of thirst would probably feel pretty much like the hangover that finally bloody kills you. John Nash, hello. Charles Herman, pleased to meet you. All right, well done. Well, it's official. I'm almost human again. Officer, I saw the driver who hit me. His name was Johnny Walker. Well, I got in last night in time for English department cocktails. Doc was mine. The tail belonged to a particularly lovely young thing with a passion for T.H. Lawrence. You're not easily distracted, are you? I'm here to work, are you? Right, I see. Crikey, is my roommate a dick? Listen, if we can't break the ice, how about we drown it? So what's your story? The poor kid that never got to go to Exeter or Andover. Despite my privileged upbringing, I'm well balanced. I have a chip on both shoulders. Maybe you're just better with the old integers than you are with people. My first grade teacher said I was born with 2 helpings of brain, but only half a helping of heart. Wow, she sounds lovely. The truth is that I don't like people much, and they don't much like me. But why? With all your obvious wit and charm. Seriously, and 2, Princess Ada, oh, and 1, hey, and 1, stop that, and 2, what do you think you're doing? And 1, you could have killed somebody over here. Dash, gasps, I'm sorry, oh, it's Flick, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, I'm sorry, coughs. Princess Ada, Flick, what are you doing? Oh, this is my new idea for harvesting grain. No more picking individual kernels. You can just cut down the entire stalk. Flick, we don't have time for this. Exactly, we never have time to collect food for ourselves, cause we spend all summer harvesting for the offering, but my invention will speed up production. Groans, another invention? Yeah, and I've got something for you too. Flick, since you're gonna be queen soon, you could use this to oversee production. Dr. Flora, if I may. Ada, this is all very nice, but what? Just an ordinary blade of grass and a bead of dew, right? Flick, please. Wrong. It is, in fact, a telescope. It's very clever. Flick, but hello, princess. My, aren't you looking lovely this morning? Not, of course, that you would need a telescope to see that. Alright, listen, the princess doesn't have time for this. You want to help us fill this thing? Then get rid of that machine. Get back in line and pick grain like everybody else. Like everybody else. Please, Flick, just go. I'm sorry. I was really just trying to help. Harvester. Why? We've harvested the same way ever since I was a pupa. Ada, where were we? Orny, the food pile, your highness. Ada, oh yes. Dot, hey, Flick, wait up. Oh, hello, princess. You can call me Dot. Here, you forgot this. Thanks. You can keep it. I can make another one. I like your inventions. Really? Well, you're the first. I'm beginning to think nothing I do works. This works. Great. One success. Size. I'm never gonna make a difference. Me, neither. I'm a royal ant, and I can't even fly yet. I'm too little. Being little's not such a bad thing. I gotta go. Come on. Got a ton of work to do. You don't let me have any fun. That's not true. Let you tear my labia as you exited my body, so you're welcome. Do you drink? I need a martini. Yeah, like martinis. I haven't had one in a long time. You're good. I had one that was, like, mostly chocolate, and I was like, alcohol and chocolate. Mom life. Okay. No play date. Come on, kid, let's go. And I'm staying here. Christ, it's fucking stubborn. It doesn't have to have the chocolate in it. Like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna win this. So, I mean, do you wanna come over for a beverage of any kind? I think I could use some backup. That's me. I'm backup? Does your kid drink? Maybe. I mean, it's never too early to start teaching them. I think you're joking. Great, sweetie. Hey, you, let's go. Let's get your umbrella out. Okay, pause, we're gonna go out in the rain. What on earth are those two gonna talk about? Italy's gonna eat poor Stephanie alive. At least she'd be eating something. What is your problem? Go show him your room. No, please don't run. Be safe, please. Cute socks. Thanks. You're from Target. It's $10 a pack. So great. Target. Yeah, they have other animals. They have these squirrel ones that are cute. They have chipmunks, beavers. So, I'd like. Yeah, you like it? How could you not? It's, right? Yeah, I used to dye my hair. I get bored easily. Yeah, did you paint that? No. It's made by an almost famous painter from the East Village. My life is littered with almost somebodies. Did some art modeling in school to pay my way through. Then the pervert got obsessed with me. Well, it happens. Yeah, so I stole the painting, thinking it'd be worth something someday. But no such luck. This house is incredible. Thanks. It's a fucking money pit. Oopsie. Oh, sorry. It's, we say at my house when someone swears. It's a force of habit. We have an oopsie jar in the pantry. It's like, put a quarter in for every bad word. You should smash the oopsie jar. It might change your life. Yeah, Sorry. Don't say sorry. You don't need to do that. You don't need to apologize. It's a fucked up female habit. You don't need to be sorry for anything, ever. That's true. That's great advice. Thank you. Love this music, by the way. Thanks. Yeah, makes me forget I'm stuck in this shithole. I'm gonna go get booze. Wait, I was really caught up in the ambience. Come on, give me a little more. Oh, I liked it. I may join you later. You must love cooking in this kitchen. No, not really. Sean does. I think it's probably just kid. If daddy hurt you, I won't let him. No, I won't. I can keep the big TV, but he's not going to hurt my baby. No, he's not. Thank you, Mr. Ventura. How can I ever repay you? A reward would be good. There is some damage.
So they can run around and play. Quiet laugh. Oh, giving you something nice. I think that's better for them, don't you? One of you say your goodbyes. Don't get mad. Don't get mad, man. Oh, she's telling you. Don't get mad. Tribal council for you tonight. As much as we're joking about it, I am serious about killing one of those chickens. Knife scraping. You know, I've talked to each one of the chickens personally, and I've informed them that, you know, they're on notice. Last night you told them you loved them and I do, man. I also told them, you know, you got 24 hours to lay an egg, and now technically it'll be 48 hours, so that's on them. What if they lay an egg by tomorrow morning? Then we spare them. How's that? I swear. You hear that, you guys? Clarence says if we find an egg in the morning, the chicken lives. All they have to do is lay an egg. One egg. I mean, we don't know what's happened over there. I mean, we have no idea. Like, they have no idea that all of us are over here totally getting along. Yeah, that's true. I'm kind of loving it. I kind of think it's cool. I've had some moments with Kelly that I feel like we've sort of bonded and we've had a good time, and she has expressed that she's fearful of her demise, so she seems pretty genuine. Whispers, I think Kelly really likes her. I think they really like all three of us, but that has nothing to do with it. We cannot vote for Lindsay. If she gets voted against, I'm gone in the next 6 days. And that's the same with you. And that's not good enough. If we have to go to a tribal council, we're assuming that it will go to a tiebreaker and they'll ask us questions from this handbook, which is what they did the last time. But, see, you're not. I mean, you don't see the big picture. They are not going to vote for you. They like you more than me, cause I haven't been trying to be all that extra nice to them. I just haven't. I mean, I don't care. Rooster crowing, chickens clucking. Good morning, boys and girls. Did you guys leave us any eggs? Chickens clucking. I went into the cage this morning and I didn't see anything in the beginning at all, and I thought, oh damn, these chickens didn't lay any eggs again. Quietly, yay, look at this, you guys, yay, yes, we have eggs. Oh, don't tell. She's got something in her hand, whistling a tune. I'll be damned. Look at that. See, you've got an egg, right? Oh, yeah, great. Isn't that cool? Let's just put it right there. Just let it sit there. So we're just going to keep it right on the tray there until Clarence wakes up and sees the egg. Imitates Clarence. Oh, damn, those chickens. We finally have an egg. I loved it this morning when Kim brought over that egg, cause last night Clarence was like, well, one of them have an egg. We don't have to eat the chicken. An egg. SHH. Whispers. Wow. SHH. He's coming. What's up, Clarence? Aw, hell, no. Come on. Oh my god. Hooping, cheering. No chicken for you. I hate you and you did it just to spite me, so whatever. And you laid, and they laid the smallest egg possible too. Laughter. If you scramble that egg, it might disappear. Laughter. Oh, I hate those chickens. Truth is, I don't think any of us mind killing a chicken for dinner. We tormented him a little bit, but we decided we were going to kill a chicken and eat it for dinner anyway.
To my car, and I had to fill it with premium. Would you like for me to take your pants off instead? Gee, let me think. Sure, people are real friendly around here. Ventura. Yes, Satan. I'm sorry, sir. You sounded like someone else. Never mind the wisecracks. Ventura. Only rant. Mr. Chickadance, I told you, you're my first priority. I'm on a very big case right now. Check this out. Look at that. That's an albino pigeon. Some rich guy lost it. He's offering a $25,000 reward. As soon as I find this bird, we're paid. I heard animals in there. I heard them again this morning, scratching around. I never bring my work home with me. What's all this pet food for? Ever want to look inside? Come on. Go ahead, snoop around. Well, were you satisfied? Just don't let me catch you with an animal in here. Alright, take care. Now, bye-bye, man. Loser. Come to me, Elaine. I've gotta talk to you. I just don't want to go over it anymore. I know things haven't been right for a long time, but it'll be different, like it was in the beginning. If you'll just be patient, I can work things out. I have been patient, and I've tried to help, but you wouldn't even let me do that. Don't you feel anything for me at all anymore? It takes so many things to make love last. Most of all, it takes respect, and I can't live with a man I don't respect. What a pisser. Captain over. White courtesy phone. Captain Clarence over. White courtesy phone. No. Phone. Oh, this is Captain over. One moment for your call from the Mayo Clinic. Captain over. White courtesy phone. Captain Clarence over. I've got it. Thank you. Go ahead with your call. This is Dr. Brody at the Mayo Clinic. There's a passenger on your Chicago flight 209ER. A little girl named Lisa Davis en route to Minneapolis. She's scheduled for a heart transplant, and we'd like you to tell her mother that we found a donor an hour ago. We have the heart here. here ready for surgery. We must have the recipient on the operating table within 6 hours. I want you to make sure that she's kept in a reclined position and that a continuous watch is kept on her for. Also, it's very important that she remain calm. Excuse me, this is the operator. Captain over. I have an emergency call for you on line 5 from a Mr. Ham. Alright, give me Ham on 5. Fold the mayo. Look, you'll be back in town tomorrow night. We'll have dinner. We'll talk things over. I won't be back. Requested the Atlanta run. Elaine, I promise I can change. Then why didn't you take the job that Louis Nets offered you at Boeing? You know I haven't been able to get near a plane since the war. Even if I could, you wouldn't hire me because of my war record. Your war record? You're the only one keeping that alive. Or in an abandoned pool. Hey, everybody, shut the hell up. Ron Burgundy's on. Authorities are still uncertain as to why the man was loitering. Ron Burgundy. Oh my gosh. She said her first words. Right now it's 82 in our fair city. And compare that to 48 in the upper northwest and 38 in the Middle East. Off the coast of Tampa Bay yesterday, one lucky cameraman happened to catch an unusual aquatic daredevil. What you're about to see is a Channel 4 News exclusive. His name is Nutty the Squirrel, and he's 3 years old. How about that? That squirrel can water ski. Man, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's good. For all of us here at News Center 4, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego. You stay classy, San Diego. Listen up. The ratings just came in for last month. We are number 1. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Yeah, super duper. That's nice. Way to go, Nico, gang. Yes, wait, that is good news. I gotta be honest. Congrats. That is good news. Alright, stick around. Make sure these guys don't party too much. They don't really ever listen to me. Just get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball. Yes, these fellas were a real news team. Burgundy, of course, is the foundation, the rock. Each member brought their own special something to the equation. People call me the Brie Man. I'm the stylish one of the group. I know what you're asking yourself, and the answer is yes. I have a nickname for my penis. It's called the Octagon, but I also nicknamed my testes. My left one is James Westfall, and my right one is Dr. Kenneth Noisewater. You ladies play your cards right. You might get to meet the whole gang. Bang, boom. They were showing lasers every Friday night. Champ here. I'm all about having fun. You know, get a couple of cocktails in me. Start a fire in someone's kitchen. Maybe go to SeaWorld. Take my pants off. Anyway, I've become kind of famous for my signature catchphrase, Yummy, as in, I can just watch the movie with you. Excuse me, I get a headset? Certainly. Thank you. Probably make out with my next boyfriend. Oh my god, it was disgusting. Yes, I'll be right there. Sir, where's your headset? She's busy right now, but it's coming. We're crying out loud. You're missing important plot points. Ma'am, could you give me a second? Sir, excuse me. Could I maybe get that headset, please? Do not raise your voice to me. Sir, I wasn't raising my voice. Just calm down. I am calm. I just want my headset. Our country is going through a difficult time now. If you won't cooperate, I'm gonna cooperate. My plan is to get the headset from you, watch the movie and laugh in a very cooperative way. Is there a problem here? Sir, I don't think so. Can you come to the back with me so we can have a talk? Talk about what? There's not a problem. The flight attendant keeps ignoring me when. Calm down. I am calm. What is it with you people? You people. Now wait a minute. I don't mean you people. I mean you people. I will not tolerate any racist behavior on the plane. This is a difficult time for our country. I'm not a racist. I just want to watch the movie. I'm only going to say this one more time. Sir, calm down. I'm calm. All rise. What do you think? Not guilty. It's a no-brainer. Mr. Busnick, in case 723, assault and battery against a flight attendant. I find you guilty. I'm ordering you to pay a fine of $3,500. Thank God you're okay. In addition, to prevent further acts of rage, this court orders you to undergo 20 hours of anger management therapy. Anger management? Dr. Rydell, you don't remember me, do you? I sat next to you on the plane. Oh, yeah, the headset guy. Good to see you again. Good to see you too. That was a crazy flight. They actually sentenced me to anger management for that. Really? Wow, this is incredible. You could sign this for me, and tell them I don't have an anger problem if you want. I can't just sign your papers. I didn't do anything wrong. You know that. Alright, how's this? Just hang for one session, so I can at least say I gave you a proper analysis. Then I'll sign your papers. In vitro. Discussing autophagic activity. Professor, dating. I read the John Sulston paper last night. I still feel I'm not working hard enough. I'm behind the other students. You find everything easier. You aren't, and they don't. Okay, Lena, and I've been looking for you at lunch. You never seem to be around. I've been catching up on some writing. All work and no play. It's unhealthy. I wanted to ask, do you have plans Saturday? Sarah and I have a few people over. A garden party while the weather holds. Actually, I do have plans. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks, Dan. I really appreciate it. But I'm going to paint our bedroom. It's been a year. Lena, you're allowed to come to a barbecue. It is not a betrayal or an insult to his memory. I'm gonna paint the bedroom. Oh god. Oh my god. I thought you were gone forever. Kane. No one knew anything about your unit. I contacted everyone. Everyone I could. The other partners knew just as little as me. Was it covered? Maybe. What's that mean? Maybe. Okay. I want to take it to show and tell. Oh, no. I can't do that. You can't. It never leaves the house. It's too important. This is the best birthday present you ever got me. I'm so touched you think. I'm the world's greatest grandma. Was the only one they had. It makes me want to knit you a sweater. Chuckles. Oh, no. The fuzz. Hey, Scotty. I was looking at the schematics for the Kurapitine buildings, and I think we have way too many security cameras, don't we? No, not at all. I mean, cause it's a lot of security cameras. I know what he needs. Who's the security expert in our business? You are, but I'm running the company, right? And if we overquote him, he's gonna go somewhere else. I mean, we gotta land this bird. He ain't going anywhere, and the expression is land this fish. Oh, it's land the bird. Just like you land the plane. You gotta land the plane to be in business. I know it's silly to get hung up on these kinds of things, but I do. How am I gonna land a fish? It can't walk, and if it swam up on shore, and it battled a hawk, who's gonna win? It really turned me around on this thing. It's okay. We're gonna land Kurapitine. Now, if you just excuse me, I'm in the middle of trying to steal something with my daughter. I'm gonna go recheck it. Dash, ringing to the escape ant. Let's bounce before the popo come back. Scott, the popo. How do you even know that? Let's fly. Antoinette, let's fly. Dash, Cassie screaming. Dash, Scott hooping. Crash landing. Cassie, whoo. Dash, Scott size. Groans. I wish we could shrink for real. Oh, that is pretty cool. Hey, I'm headed to the office, Scotty. And sorry about freaking out earlier, you know, but I feel like I'm way better. My heart is definitely beating way too hard and stuff, and my hands are shaking. But I think it's unrelated, you know. It's gonna be great, please. You got nothing to worry about? Yeah, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Yeah. Dash, beeping. Daddy. Scott size. Scott, come on. Whoo. I've got 3 days left. Why would I try to escape? Sorry, Scott. Rules are rules. You trip the perimeter alarm. You search the place. place. Heel to stern, soup to nuts, dash, glass shatters, thank you. It was an accident. My foot went through the fence. Our flying ant crashed. Hey, you try and entertain a 10-year-old when you can't leave the house. You know the lengths that I've gone to. Chloe, bro, you think I'm gonna miss my celly getting out? Hey, how's your girl? Man, oh, she left me. Oh yeah, my ma died too. And my dad got deported, but I got the van. It's nice. Yeah, right. Scott, thanks for the hookup too. I needed a place to stay. You wait till you see this couch. You're gonna be really happy. You're gonna be on your feet in no time. Watch. I hope so. Yeah, and I gotta introduce you to some people. Some really skilled people. Not interested. Scoffs. Yeah, right. No, I'm serious, man. I'm not going back. I got a daughter to take care of. You know that jobs don't come easy for ex-cons, right? Look, man, I got a master's in electrical engineering. Alright, I'm gonna be fine. Louise speaks Spanish. Welcome to Baskin Robbins. Would you like to try our mango fruit blast? No, thanks. I'll have a burger, please. Oh, we don't make that. Pretzel, hot pretzel, like mustard. Do you have mustard dip? Chuckles, it's ice cream. Baskin Robbins, exhales heavily. I'll just do, like, whatever's hot and fresh. Dude, can I see you in the back, Chief? Honda, sure thing. Dale, Darby, could you just, take care of this idiot? Thanks. Hey, Dale, come on in. Pull up some chair. 3 years at San Quentin. You found out. Baskin Robbins always finds out. Look, I'm sorry. Alright, no one would hire me. Breaking and entering. Grand larceny. Stammering. Look, I'm sorry. I don't do it anymore. Just respect. I couldn't be happier about it. Really. Yeah. Sighs with relief. Thank you. Thank you. You really stuck it to those billionaire sobs. The more I read about what you did and stuff, I'm like, wow, I know this guy. I'm in charge of this guy. Well, I'm very happy in this job, and I really just appreciate the opportunity to. Well, you're fired. Of course. I can't really keep you on. Neil. Pull up. Neil. We can see you coming down the ladder now. Look at those pictures. I'm at the foot of the ladder. Lem foot pads are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches. It's almost like a powder. Armstrong is on the moon. Neil Armstrong, the 8-year-old American, standing on the surface of the moon. This July 20th, 1969. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. His quote was, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. You're drunk. Lobble. I'm not used to the champagne. Me, neither. I can't deal with cleaning up. Let's sell the house. Alright, let's sell the house. They're back inside now looking up at us. Isn't that something? Bet Jenny Armstrong doesn't get a wink of sleep tonight. When you were on the far side on 8, I didn't sleep at all. I just vacuumed over and over again. Christopher Columbus, Charles Lindbergh, and Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong. From now on, we live in a world where man has walked on the moon. It's not a miracle. We just decided to go. On Apollo 8, we were so close. Just 60 nautical miles down and it was as if I could just step out and walk on the face of it. I want to go back there. Where's my mountain? It's right up by the, you see where the shadow crosses? A white area there? That's the Sea of Tranquility. And your mountain's on the edge of that. It's your mountain, Maryland. Mount Maryland. You don't see it? Well, you gotta look harder. You look harder. Voila. The astronaut is the most visible member of a very large team. All of us, down to the guy sweeping the floor. Honored to be a part of it. What did the man say? Give me a lever long enough and I'll move the world. That's what we're doing here. This is divine inspiration, folks. It's the best part of each one of us, the belief that anything is possible. Things like a computer that can fit into a single room and hold millions of pieces of information. For the Saturn V rocket, this is the actual launch vehicle that will be taking Alan Shepard and his crew on the first leg of the Apollo 13 mission. When are you going up again, Tim? I'm slated to be the commander of Apollo 14 sometime late next year. If there is an Apollo 14, people in my state have been asking why we're continuing to fund this program now that we've beaten the Russians to the moon. Imagine if Christopher Columbus had come back from the New World and no one returned in his footsteps. Attention, all personnel, clear level 3. Are there any other questions? How do you go to the bathroom in space? It's a highly technical process. Cranking down the window and looking for a gas station which, there's Deke Slayton. You might be able to answer this lady's question. Deke is one of the original Mercury 7 astronauts. Ladies and gentlemen, now he's our boss. He hands out the astronauts' flight assignments. So naturally we kick back part of our salaries to Deke. How much this month? Can I have a minute? Something's come up. Sure. Anybody home? I'm not being a cheerleader. Mom, you don't understand. Why we not going? You know what? Cause this is New York City. Anything could happen. Let's see. Could have been a terrorist bomb. Could have been a dead body. Somebody shot, stabbed, and it's Friday, payday. Dude, somebody probably didn't get their paycheck. Yes. Want to go shopping? Me, too. But we ain't going nowhere cause this is a traffic jam. Little Richard. Right over there. Little Richard. Hang on. Little Richard. I'm coming. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna get you out of there. You okay? Buddy? Don't worry about it. Hang in there. Somebody dial 911. My screen's full. They're all over the place. Empties are grayish in the atmosphere. From Finland down the North American seaboard. Look at that. Oh, we at war. Saddam Hussein is bombing us. Let's stay focused. You need to. Half the trajectory now. That could take a week. Just find it. Okay. Wanna know if the worst is over or if it's on its way. We've got General Kimsey on the line. We've got hits from Finland to South Carolina. We know they're not missiles. Now what the hell is it? It's a meteor shower. That's what took out the shuttle. I've got the president on Air Force One demanding answers. Is it over, General? We've got 11,000 people at NASA trying to figure that out right now.
You can come to my house and carve a Thanksgiving turkey anytime. Oh, my god, the chicken tastes great. Everyone had a hand in preparing it and I mean, I was just, wow, it was just, mwah, oh, chuckling, oh, god, okawow.l. How good is that? Since our arrival, Teresa and I, we've been smiling. It's been a very comfortable transition. Thank you, everyone. You know, I wish we would have been here from day one with these people. Y'all, that was very delicious. Whispering, that makes sense. I can't believe I never thought of that. Why Kim was doing it. No, I didn't know she was doing this. She did it at the, all I saw her do is this. She did that yesterday, too. I'm such an idiot. All this time, Kim, at the challenges, she was doing this. I'm, like, what does this mean? Lose? Do you want me to throw the challenge? What's the L? The L? Then I'm sitting there, and I'm, like, oh, Lindsay. Obviously, she thinks Lindsay has votes against her. And also I think she was trying to tell me Brandon. Because if she was doing something like this, I don't know. I think it's B in sign language. She knows sign language. I don't know it. They were totally communicating. And I was like, what's going on? And she kept going. They were trying to tell them something. I don't know if it was, vote for Lindsay. She has votes. Or, I don't know. I think we need to go with the safest bet, as we've said all along. I mean, we're playing hardball now. Yeah, that's true. We're pretty sure that Brandon already has votes against him. We suspected that from the start. Knowing that Frank had been in the same tribe with him, we figured if there was anybody that Frank was just going to throw a vote at just on principle alone, it would have been Brandon. I don't know what they're thinking, but I don't have any votes, so I still think I have a really good chance. But if they vote for Lindsay, then it's done. She's gone. Out of the three of us, they're gonna be most likely to think that I have a vote from Frank. You know what I mean? That's why they think they're sitting pretty. It's because they assume that you have a vote. They just assume that I have a vote from Frank. Should we just vote for Tom and stick to it? We stick with it. That's it. Period. Loud snoring. We're totally confident that if it's a 3-3 tie against Brandon and Tom, that Brandon can win the questions. Groaning. I mean, Kelly, she's like a walking thesaurus, and Lex probably is too much of a chance, too. So we think we're going to vote for Tom, knowing that Brandon could probably beat him in trivia. I'm going to do it. There's just no way around it. There's no way I can lose to him unless it's, I can't imagine what question they would ask that he would know and I wouldn't. I mean, I told the girls this is what we would do. I'll have to just take a bullet for her. Let's have a group hug. Come here. It looks like they're still a little divided, so it probably will be a 3-3 vote on their side. Yeah, and hopefully they got the clue that Lindsay has 4 votes, and they'll vote her. Yeah, oh, yes, both to bring home the bounty. The key is to aim. If you can't hit the mark, there's no one to blame. It may seem so easy, but lest ya confuse, the last tribe to do it will pick one to lose. So everyone's got to do it. Yeah, so Frank can teach us all how to do it, which is good. Oh, that's right, he's a hunter. Immediately they read the mail, and it was going to take a team effort by all of us. So being what I consider proficient somewhat in archery, I was immediately thrust right into the limelight.
And you'll know. Okay, Carl, listen, I want you to take your time. Yes, sir, you're definitely the first. Okay, first coordinate, 1239, 1239. Why, FBI locked his location, saw an explosion in space. Okay, listen, Carl, this is top secret, sir, I'm retired Navy. I know all about classified, but one more thing, the person that finds her gets to name her, right? Yes, that's right. I want to name her Dottie, after my wife. She's a vicious life-sucking bitch from which there's no escape. That's sweet, Carl. SDI, this is flight director. I want to get that Hubble moving, and I want it now. Roger that. We're moving the Hubble. It's enormous. This is the anomaly at 1643. Here is the anomaly at 1658. And here is the anomaly at 1700. Enough with this anomaly horseshit. What is this thing? It's an asteroid. Sir, how big are we talking? Sir, our best estimate is 97.6 billion. It's the size of Texas, Mr. President. Why yes, sir, Dan, we didn't see this thing coming. Well, the object collision budget's $1 million. It allows us to track about 3% of the sky. And begging your pardon, sir, it's a big ass sky. The ones this morning, those are nothing. They're the size of basketballs. And Volkswagens, things like that. Is this going to hit us? They're efforting that as we speak. Sir, what kind of damage are we? Damage. Total. Sir, it's what we call a global killer. The end of mankind. Doesn't matter where it hits. Nothing would survive. Not even bacteria. My God. What do? We have 18 days before it hits Earth. Mercy. Rise and shine. Stop the drilling. Stop the drilling. Stop the drilling. Or stop the drilling. Stop the drilling. Okay, it was close. I give you 50,000 a year in donations. What do you think they're so mad about, chick? Well, I think they feel that drilling for oil is an evil thing. You know how much diesel that clunker boat pumps out an hour? Just found out something interesting. Number 2 chewed 180 feet last night. Do we have to thank for this? I'll give you 2 guesses, but you're only gonna need one. God damn it, AJ, in here? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Class is dismissed. You are an idiot. You drove right into me. You just ruined my car. Now, we're simply asking for cooperation while authorities assess the object. So, you're saying it's not ours? Do you even know if it's from Earth? We're still collecting information. We're coordinating with other countries. We're not the only ones to put one of these in our backyard. If this is some sort of peaceful first contact, why send 12? Why not just one? Yeah, I know. I saw that too. I don't know, Mom. I'm watching the same news coverage you are. Well, Mom, please don't bother with that channel. How many times do I have to tell you? Those people are idiots. Yeah, well, do I sound nervous? Okay, exactly. So, you know me. I'm about the same. Mom, I'm fine. Okay, I'll call you later. And around 8 hours after landing, there are still no signs of what might be called first contact. Now, the objects measure at least 1,500 feet tall. 2 are reported to have penetrated Russian airspace, 1 in Siberia and the other off the coast of the Black, above the ocean. So far, there are 12 unidentified objects spread across the globe. There is no obvious logic to their locations, and no evidence that the ships are even a clue. Entertain the idea that if it is a kind of vessel, it may be unmanned. Regardless, pathways in a single neuron can enable us to construct a mecha of a qualitatively different order. I propose that we build a robot who can love, but we ship thousands of lover models every month. Of course, you're your own best customer, maybe Osama. Quality control is very important. Tell me, what is love? Love is first lightening my eyes a little bit, and quickening my breathing a little, and warming my skin and touching my, and so on. Exactly so. Thank you, Sheila. But I wasn't referring to sensuality simulators. The word that I used was love. Love like the love of a child for its parents. I propose that we build a robot child who can love. A robot child who will genuinely love a parent or parents it imprints on, with a love that will never end. A child substitute mecha, a mecha with a mind, with neuronal feedback. You see, what I'm suggesting is that love will be the key, by which they acquire a kind of subconscious never before achieved, an inner world of metaphor, of intuition, of self-motivated reasoning, of dreams, a robot that dreams. Yes, how exactly do we pull this off? It occurs to me, with all this animus existing against mechas today, it isn't simply a question of creating a robot who can love, but isn't the real conundrum, can you get a human to love them back? Ours will be a perfect child caught in a freeze frame, always loving, never ill, never changing, with all the childless couples yearning in vain for a license. Our little mecha will not only open up a completely new market, but it will fill a great human need. But you haven't answered my question. If a robot could genuinely love a person, what responsibility does that person hold toward that mecha in return? The moral question is them just disappearing. There's no bodies, no sign of them. They're just mysteriously gone. It's scary. Alright, let's hear some theories about why this might be happening. Nothing. Come on, guys. Aura. Geez. Right. Could be a virus or infection, but it's all over the country. It's a coordinated event in 24 states. It's a little tricky. Pollution. Could be. I mean, we're just pumping so much junk into the environment. They're just keeling over. There are no bodies. Keep guessing. Villain. Global warming. Temperature goes up a fraction of a degree. Makes them disoriented. Maybe. Jake. You don't have an opinion? You're not interested in what happened to the bees? You should be more interested in science, Jake. You know what? Because your face is perfect. The problem is, your face is perfect at 15. Now, if you were interested in science, you would know facts. Like the human nose and ears grow a fraction of an inch each year. So a perfect balance of features now. Might not look so perfect 5 years from now. You might look downright whack 10 years from now. Come on, buddy. Take an interest in science. What could be a reason the bees have vanished? Act of nature and we'll never fully understand it. Nice answer, Jake. He's right. I mean, science will come up with some reason to put in the books. But in the alright, get up, right. Where's Dr. Evil? No, where is he? Here's the bastard. Come on, let's go. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, I've got you now, Dr. Evil. Not this time. Come, Mr. Bigglesworth. See you in the future, Mr. Powers. My god, he's freezing himself. Oh, my god. Oh, and so Dr. Evil escaped and had himself cryogenically frozen. Return at a time when free love no longer reigned and greed and corruption ruled again. Yes. Commander Gilmore, speaking. Commander, this is Ritter in SOAS-COM 3. We have a potential bogey with erratic vectoring and an unorthodox entry angle. What are you saying, son? Well, it appears to be in the shape of a big boy. Good god, he's back. Well, in many ways, the big boy never left. Sure, he's always offered the same high-quality meals at competitive prices. Shut up. Shall I scramble taco for an intercept? What's its current position? Well, I'm presently tracking it over Nevada. Oh my god, the big boy's gone. Listen, son, I want you to forget what you saw here today. Phillips, call the president. Yes, sir. Prepare the jet. Bring my overnight bag. And, Phillips, feed my fish. Not too much. I'm off to London, England. Powers volunteered to have himself frozen in case Dr. Evil should ever return. Well, I hope your boy's up to it. We don't want to have to bail you guys out again, like after World War II. This is our celebrity vault, please. Who is this Austin Powers? The ultimate gentleman spot. Irresistible to women, deadly to his enemies. A legend in his own time. Attention. Stage 1. Cryo for 5 years, 9 months, and 22 days. You will be hungry. You will be weak. If you feel nausea, please use the sacks provided for your convenience. Staff thanks you in advance. Up ahead was Pandora. You grew up hearing about it, but I never figured I'd be going there. Valkyrie 126. Copy. Valkyrie 126. You are clear for deorbit burn at 2-2-49er. Copy. Venture start. Go for deorbit burn at 2-2-49er. Exo packs on. Let's go. Exo packs on. Exo packs on. Let's go. Remember, people, you lose that mask. You're unconscious in 20 seconds. You're dead in 4 minutes. Let's nobody be dead today. Looks very bad on my report. Hell's Gate Tower. This is top 126 on approach. Crossing outer marker. Mine is inside. Harnesses off. Get your packs. Put it together. Let's go. Let's go. Harnesses off. 1 minute. When that ramp comes down, go directly into the base. Do not stop. Go straight inside. Wait for my mark. Go, 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 go. Get out of there. Keep moving. Let's go. Let's go. There's no such thing as an ex-marine. You may be out. You never lose the attitude. Let's go. Special case. Do not make me wait for you. Well, ladies, look at all this fresh meat. Back on Earth, these guys were army dogs, Marines, fighting for freedom. Look out, Hot Rod. But out here they're just hired guns, taking the money, working for the company. Check this out, man. Meals on wheels. Oh, man, that is just wrong. I got 2 guys free in about 20 minutes. Got it? Need them. You're not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora. Ladies and gentlemen, respect that fact every second of every day. If there is a hell, you might want to go there for some R&R after a tour on Pandora. But there, beyond that fence, every living thing that crawls, flies, or squats in the mud wants to kill you and eat your eyes for jujubes. We have an indigenous population of humanoids called the NA. It wasn't my fault. Doc set all his clocks 25 minutes slow. Doc, am I to understand you're still hanging around with Dr. Emmett Brown? McFly. Already slip for you, Miss Parker, and 1 for you, McFly. I believe that makes 4 in a row. Let me give you a nickel's worth of free advice, young man. This so-called Dr. Brown is dangerous. He's a real nutcase. You hang around with him, you're gonna end up in big trouble. Yes, sir, you got a real attitude problem, McFly. You're a slacker. You remind me of your father when he went here. He was a slacker, too. I go now, Mr. Strickland. I noticed your band is on the roster for the dance auditions after school today. Why even bother, McFly? You don't have a chance. You're too much like your old man. No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. Yeah, well, history is gonna change. Next, please. Okay, guys, let's rock and roll. Alright, we're the pinheads. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Ellis. Hold it, Ellis. I'm afraid you're just too darn loud. Next, please. Bring up the next group, please. Re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson. Progress is his middle name. Too loud. I can't believe it. I'm never gonna get a chance to play in front of anybody. Marty, rejection isn't the end of the world. I just don't think I'm cut out for music, but you're good, Marty. You're really good. And this audition tape of yours is great. You've gotta send it into the record company. It's like Doc's always saying, yeah, I know. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. That's good advice, Marty. Alright, okay, Jennifer. What if I send in the tape and they don't like it? What if they say I'm no good? What if they say, get out of here, kid? You got no future? I mean, I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection. Jesus, I'm starting to sound like my old man. Come on, he's not that bad. Say, then I'm gone. You know we are a fighting machine use. I'm not built like you, John. Deadly, slow, soft. You have some tough decisions should take, especially in the latter. We all wanted your men home were hit. Here we go. You're cancelled. Make the empty shell. Staff SGT. All I know is this, John. What about years until discovered came within 4 hours to our area? These images give you an indication how quickly these meteorites travel. Scientists try everything to understand. There is something uncomfortable with a man your size. A flower smells. What you want are hydrangeas. Popular at weddings. In green and blue. What color are the dresses of the bridesmaids? Good question. You owe me one. one, pick one. Yeah, pretty girl. For 300 we get a lot more lilies. You know a lot, it would be lovely. $300. By God, think about it, you will marry only once. Thank you, Stavra. It's your day. Do what you want. I go with something very heavy hit. What are you doing? Little play with you. Tomorrow we look at pot. I cannot wait. Fine, great cake. Is that your girlfriend? That is beautiful. Dog. Man, that's my sister. I just talk objectively. A good 20 years. Keep it up. He is busy. Can I take a message? Can I have a deal? Eat at your own risk. They are very old. You think you are making progress? Yes. I sleep a lot better. Also in the shooting area. Back when I was first. Taste as bad as you'd think. Nelson, wait, let's just go to my house. Oh, I love beef stew. Why do kids have to be so freaking cruel? You know, I haven't been on an actual field in almost 20 years. I've never even been on a field. If I tried, kids in my neighborhood would spit loogies on my forehead. That's awful. Clark, baseball's America's pastime. That's like saying you've never had apple pie. You've never had apple pie. Well, my mom said it would give me diarrhea. That's ridiculous. You have to try it at least once. Diarrhea? No. Baseball, it's the best. Hey, let's come back here later and hit some balls. Then I bring Richie. He's never played either. Yeah, bring Richie. Let's say 4 o'clock. Alright, hold on. My mom's sending me a text message. No way. We're having macaroni tonight. That means garlic bread. Yes, awesome. Excuse me. Yeah, I rented this movie on your recommendation, and it's nothing but a lame story with lesbian sex scenes. And you didn't like it? I watched it with my parents. It was very uncomfortable. Come on, it's kind of hot. No, it's not. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna recommend this. Haunted Slumber Party. It's actually a pretty decent film. No lesbian sex scenes. I think there's 2. You're a pig. Hey, Richie, are you off yet? Easy. I can't leave this second. Clark, right. I don't get to work for an hour a day. Thank you. Paperboy. Gus wants us to hit some baseballs with him. Clark, we don't play baseball. I told Gus we'd be there. Richie, and if we don't go, it makes me a liar. And that's not what I'm about. Not now, not ever. Alright, daytime Emmy. Hey, Marty, I'm gonna split early. Alright, I don't even know who you are. Brothers before hoes, dude. Hey, Liz, honey, do you know where I packed my baseball mitt? No idea. Hey, Gus, if we conceive this month, we would have a baby in January. Wouldn't it be fun to have a New Year's baby? I can't find it. January also has a higher percentage of it being a girl. I found it. I found my mitt. It was in the old trunk. Be serious. This is important. My ovulation peaks at, sir, you may have one with or without personality. Would you care to see a demo of the personality chip? No, thank you. We'll stick with what we've got. A wise choice, sir, if one may say so. Well, you'll be staying down here. Got everything you need. -1 only requires access to a power outlet. Good, right. Well, good night, Andrew. It certainly is, sir. No, Andrew. The correct response to good night is good night. Good night. Yes, you just said yes. The correct response to good night is good night. Good night, Andrew. Good night, sir. Good night, Andrew. Good night, sir. You only need to say it once, or one would be saying it forever, sir. An infinite verbal loop. Exactly. Thank you, sir. Good night. Sorry, sir. Electronic whirring, pulsing.
Okay, T, here's the line, right here. Point your left foot right at the target. Got it? Index finger on top. Let it seep. Lean a little forward, draw back, and hold that form until the arrow hits the ground. Okay, that's a start. Frank, I'm starting to figure out about Frank is he's a teacher. He loves instruction. You know, I think that probably comes from a little bit, mostly, from the military, in terms of giving orders. Now, wait a minute. Are you plan no on shooting? Oh, okay, because you are loaded right now. It's like having a gun right now in your hand. Frank, definitely, I mean, this is Frank's thing. He's very, you know, vocal and giving us all the help he can. Okay, it's a timing issue. Without him, you know, I wouldn't know all the little stuff that could bring us the win later on. Very good. Straight arrow. See how nice and straight that went? Oops, beautiful. That's very nice. Nicely done. This immunity challenge is important because right now, although on paper the old Baran tribe has a one-person edge, you still don't know what's going on. Yes, Probst. First things first. Lindsay, got to take back immunity idol. Immunity is back up for grabs. As you can see, we have some fires, nice and smoky, burning. Those will come into play for today's immunity challenge. We're going to test your proficiency with a bow and arrow. Each tribe has 5 targets, ranging from 30 to 70 feet. You'll square off against each other, one member from each tribe taking 1 shot, then the next pair will go. First tribe using lighted arrows to light up all 5 targets wins immunity, avoids the vote. Pick your first shooter and wait for my go. Samburu, because you have 1 extra member you've chosen Kelly to sit out. First shooters, take your spot. Alright, Kim, let's go. Ooping. Probst, grab an arrow. Guys, ready, take your aim, and fire. Close. Good job, good shot. Nice try. Probst, next 2. Alright, Lindsay. Probst, take your aim, and fire. Alright. Cheering, ooping. Probst, Samburu up 1-0. Ethan and Brandon, you're up. Ready, take your aim, and fire. Close. Yells. Sorry. Probst, Lex and Clarence, take your aim, fire. Cheering. That's a hit. Great. Probst, Samburu 2, round 1. Alright, Big T. Probst, fire at will. 2 good shots, 2 misses. Samburu 2, round 1. Round 2. Come on, you can do this. Probst, take your aim, and fire. No, that's a hit. Baran connects. 2-2. Yet. Nice, Ethan. Alright, Lex. Cheering. Probst, Samburu hits. Samburu up 3-2. And fire. Oh, my. Probst, that's a hit. 3-3. Tied up. Cheering. Good job. Alright, Tom. Probst. Here's where we're at. Samburu leads 4-3. Almost. Frank. Next round, guys. Take your aim. Fire. Oh, okay. You were close. Alright, Lindsay. You got it. You got it. You almost hit this one last time. Probst. Next two. You got it, Lindsay. Alright, Lindsay. Take your aim. And fire. Yeah, hooping. Here's where we're at. Tied up. Samburu.
Honey, I don't want it following me around the house all day. Can't you turn it off or something, please? Just give him a job. It'll be okay. Well, seatbelts. Dash kids seatbelts. Computer, good morning, Mr. Martin. Today's temperature will be in the high 70s. Kids, bye. Mom, have a good day, sweethearts. Have a good day, sweethearts. Computer voice continues. Size. Andrew. This is very good. Thank you, sir. Dash father, don't you think? I think it sucks. Sucks. Chickens do not have lips. Snickers. She's being rude. You mind your manners, young lady, please. We're fine. Andrew. Indeed you are, sir. The kitchen. It's fine too, sir. No, go to the kitchen now. Size. Hello. Come on. Maybe it's a big bluff. Just a pretty face. Check. Hello. Andrew, could you come up? Hello. Andrew, could you come up? Should I know? It'll be fine. Yes, miss. Andrew, but you please open the window. One is glad to be of service. A lovely breeze. Now jump. No. Out the window. Dog barking in distance. Think about what your life and why I should be a part of it. Alright, while you're at it, think about getting a real job. I got a real job. I'll trick you in. Nice shot. Hey, Sonny. What's up, buddy boy? I'm out the door. Hey, Al. Where are you going? Manhattan. You want to take me with you? Alright, I guess. Hold on to your money. Later on. Okay, take care. Sonny. See you. Cadillac. Love it. Surprise. Just ignore him. It's only Sonny. It's only Sonny. Yeah, it's only me. It's only me. What's going on? Ren's going away party for Kevin. She didn't tell me. A roommate has a right to know. She knew you'd ruin the surprise. No, I wouldn't. Hey, surprise. What's going on? We wasted the good surprise on you. Alright, is this your handiwork? I guess. See you in 3 hours. Good to see you, Stiffs. What the you've been doing? Last 3 weeks have been crazy. I've been in Denver, Dallas. I'm sleeping in the office. We're going to trial on the fraud case. Honey, it was a great surprise. I was totally shocked. No, you weren't. And I worked so hard on this. Need some help? Honey, your sister's here. Hey, sweetie. I hate Sonny. My client's out $7 million. All we can sue on is breach of contract. Maybe you can sue under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. I gotta get back to the office. You're the king. Mikey, pleasure. I'll see you at home. Alright, I'll walk you out. I gotta admit, I'm still weirded out when they kiss. What? They're gay. That's what gay guys do. I know, but they were like brothers to us back in school. They're still like our brothers. Our very, very gay brothers. What are you doing after this? Going to a clan meeting? Remember when Dad had that barbecue? Or his friends and it rained? So he and Mom went into the kitchen and made 100 hamburgers with one frying pan? You're not gonna let a little rain stop you from making 100 hamburgers. That relationship's lasted longer than I thought it would. Look at his eyes. Until we have a triumphant video. It's pointless to have a triumphant video before we even have decent instruments. How could we have decent instruments if we don't know how to play? That is why we need Eddie Van Halen. That is why we need a triumphant video. Excellent. We're late. For what? For school? Dude. Yeah, Bill, I'm waiting. He's dead. What you're telling me, essentially, is that Napoleon was a short dead dude. Yeah, you totally blew it. Dude, Ted, stand up. Stand up. Yes, son, stand up now. Who was Joan of Arc? No, his wife. Listen, guys, don't forget, tomorrow, final report, 1:30 to 3:30. Okay, guys, Mr. Ryan, before you say anything, my distinguished colleague, Ted, and I, wish to express to you our thanks for all the things we have learned in your class. And what have you learned? We've learned that the world has a great history. Yes, and that thanks to great leaders such as Genghis Khan, Joan of Arc, and Socratic method, the world is full of history. It seems to me the only thing you've learned is that Caesar is a salad dressing dude. Bill, Ted, this is really quite simple. You have Serious, they won't knock again. Speaking Kosa, who are you? In English, it's Enyobu, son of Atsura. Speaking Kosa, prove to me you are one of us. Speaks Kosa, my king. In English, leave us. This is James. I trust him with my life. He stays. With your permission, King T'Chaka, as you wish. At ease. Speaks Kosa, come, baby brother. In English, let me see how you are holding up. You look strong. Glory to Bast. I am in good health. How is home? Not so good. In Kosa, baby brother. In English, there has been an attack. This man, Ulysses Clay, stole a quarter ton of vibranium from us and triggered a bomb at the border to escape. Many lives were lost. He knew where we hid the vibranium and how to strike. He had someone on the inside. Why are you here? Because I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me why you betrayed Wakanda. I did no such thing. Speaks Kosa. Tell him who you are. In English, Shuri, son of Badu. What? James, you lied to me. Leave him. You were Wakandan this whole time. You betrayed Wakanda. How could you lie to me like? Stand down. Did you think that you were the only spy we sent here? Prince Enyobu, you will return home at once, where you will face the council and inform them of your crimes. Check up. Indistinct chatter. Guard your man. Yo, reporter. The tiny nation of Wakanda is mourning the death of its monarch, King T'Chaka. The beloved ruler was one of many confirmed dead after a terrorist attack at the United Nations a week ago. The suspect has since been apprehended, though it remains one of the poorest countries in the world, fortified by mountain ranges and an impenetrable rainforest. Wakanda does not engage in international trade or accept aid. The succession of the throne is expected to fall to the oldest of the king's 2 children, Prince T'Challa. Okoi, my prince. Coming up on them now. No need explosion. Merc speaking. Gasps. For chimes. Door humming. Woman gasps. In English, you perform civility here. We know what you whisper in your halls of leadership and in your military facilities. The king is dead. The Black Panther is gone. Metal creaking. They have lost their protector. Rousing music playing. Amunda, now is our time to strike. Merc shouts in French. All grunting. Groans. Tense music playing. Mercs grunting and groaning. Anika, where is your spear? Shuri gave me these to try. Dash. Nika grunts loudly. Dash groans. You know, I like them better. Okoi, our foremothers gave us the spear because it is precise, elegant, and deadly. Spear clangs. It will not change under my watch. Yes, General. I told you not to bring them. Last night there was another attack on one of our outreach facilities. Proof of the involvement of a member state is being uploaded to your mobile devices as we speak. Cell phones vibrating. And as for the identity of the attackers, rousing music playing. In Kosa, in French, in English, let our gracious response to this incursion be an olive branch. Further attempts on our resources will be considered an act of aggression and met with a much steeper response. We mourn the loss of our king, but do not think for a second that Wakanda has lost her ability to protect our resources. We are aware of the ongoing efforts by some to find vibranium outside of Wakanda, and wish you the best of luck. Pilot and radio, this is Rotor 625, requesting clearance to land. Dr. Graham, alright, meet you down there. Yeah, hey, I thought you were tired. I thought I had to. They said that machine had a 1 in a billion chance of finding vibranium. vibranium. Oh, less than that. Machinery whirring. Crew shouting indistinctly. Here we go. Salazar, on comms, cabin pressure is stable. At -1 psi. At 800 feet. Passing through thermocline. All my life supports in the green. Beeping. Copy you. Salazar, we've touched down. Dr. Graham, perfect. So, Salazar, you are near the site right there. Salazar, yeah, it's astonishing. The drill seemed to make contact with a metallic substance. Jackson, whatever it is, solid. I've never seen a drill bit chewed up like this before. Smithy, vibranium in the ocean. Let's go ahead and get the detector out of there, since it's the only one we've got. Salazar, heading towards the vibranium detector. Power shutting down. Okay, Salazar, it just went dark. Salazar, yeah, the rig lost power. Copy that. I'm gonna fix it up here. Hurry, Vogue here. How long do we have? I don't know. Like, an hour, maybe. I don't wanna go. Don't say that. Exhale sharply. Girls, you remember when I told you that one day we would have that big adventure? Today's the day. Yeah, alright, let's go. Whispers, I'm sorry. Bullets clattering. Melina, come on. We gotta hurry. Alexei, thank you. I don't have my shoes. Alexei, thank you. Baby, that's okay. You don't need your shoes. But I'm still hungry. Yeah, guess what? I got fruit roll UPS in the car. No, leave it, leave it, leave it. Go wait in the car. You have it? Yeah, it's the only copy. It's the only one not on fire. Kids chattering. Where are we going? Home. Young Yelena, mommy, you're silly. We just left home. Sirens wailing. I want my song. American Pie by Don McLean playing on car stereo. Singing along. Bye, bye. It's American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rot. Singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Song continues. Melina, come on. Yelena, hurry up, baby. Let's go. Come on. NAT, hurry up. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come on. You gotta run. Panting. Come on. Honey, honey. Go with your mom. Go with your mom. Okay. Melina, Dad, hurry up. I'm coming. Melina, okay. Seatbelts. Okay. Young Natasha, why isn't Dad in the plane? He's coming. He's coming. Leaving. He's coming. Runs. Sirens approaching. Engine revving. Panting. Mom. Grunts. Yelps. Dash. Melina groans. Mom. Grunting. I need you up here. Okay. Okay. I need you to pull right. Mom, you've got blood on you. Cat, a letter. Big brother. This is the first letter I've ever received, but I can't read it. Here, let me see it. No, I might lose it. I don't want anything to happen to my first letter before I get the chance to read it. Telephone ringing. Hello, Patty. Hi, Chuck. This is Peppermint Patty. I have great news. A beautiful honor has been bestowed on my friend Marcy, and upon yours truly. Have you ever heard of a student exchange program? Chuck, it's for outstanding students. But you wouldn't know about that, would you? Chuck, I wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. Chuck, anyway, as I was saying, Marcy and I have been honored by being selected to go to Europe representing our school. What do you think of that? Chuck, well, as a matter of fact, Linus and I also have been selected to represent our school. What? Linus and I have been chosen to go to Europe as part of a student exchange program. I guess it's not such a great honor after all. Walking. Always travel light. Marcy. That's my motto. That sounds like a good motto, sir. My only problem is trying to decide how many pairs of roars. Merida. Some say our destiny is tied to the land, as much a part of us as we are of it. Others say fate is woven together like a cloth. Thunder rumbles, so that one's destiny intertwines with many others. It's the one thing we search for or fight to change. Some never find it, but there are some who are led. Yells. The story of how my father lost his leg to the demon bear Mordu became legend. Groaning. I became a sister to 3 new brothers. The princes. Hamish, Hubert, and Harris. We devils. More like they get away with murder. I can never get away with anything. I'm the princess. Oh, dash. Bagpipes playing. Merida. I'm the example. Slurps. I've got duties, responsibilities, expectations. My whole life is planned out, preparing for the day I become, well, my mother. She's in charge of every single day of my life. Dash. Bagpipes cease. Dash. Size. I, Robin, Jolly Robin, and thou shalt know of mine. Project. And thou shalt know of mine. Enunciate. You must be understood from anywhere in the room, or it's all for naught. This is all for naught. I heard that. Dash. Size. From the top. A princess must be knowledgeable about her kingdom. She does not doodle. Plays notes. That's AC. Here. Dash. Screeches. Dash. Screams. Laughs and snorts. A princess does not chortle. Does not stuff her gob. Rises early. Dash. Is compassionate. Dash. Chicken squawks. Patient. Kid in a candy store. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Excuse me. Cold beer here. Cold beer. There you go. Sorry I'm late. Allow me. Attractive. Thank you very much. Look, just keep your eye out for Rudy, will you? He doesn't exist. There is no Rudy. Yes, sir. I'll break the news to him first thing tomorrow morning. No, sir. I won't lose sight of him. Let me tell you something about athletes. I mean, after a game, we've got to relax. We gotta come down, unwind. My doctor told me. He said, hey, Brewster, man, get a massage. Come down. We were reading in a medical journal that was left in the locker room the other day. An article by this oriental doctor on massages. See, we in the West give a massage like this, you know, and, see, all the energy coming from my hands is stopped by the fabric. Apparently we in the West don't know that, and we're mass agent for nothing. So his theory, and it's just a theory, is that if you're nude and you get a massage, that's the best thing for ya. Good for your muscles, dude. We're wondering maybe you might like to, try the theory nude with us. The 4 of us nude would be great. Oh, that would be fun. Massaging each other. I think they're kind of cute. This one's especially cute. There you guys got a car? Oh, got a bus. The Bulls bus. The team bus. Bigger than a car. Oh, much bigger and more fun, because he's the party meister himself. I'm the driver too. Why don't we start in a bus? Why don't we try the bus? Let's try the bus. Any left? I'll show you the bus. Any left? I'll try the bus. A good place to start the evening off. You're gonna love this. We have a big screen TV. Well, we haven't got it yet. We got a space for a big screen TV. I think you're gonna like. You know. Hi, guys. Rudy. Hi, Rudy. Buddy. Get in the car before I twist your head off. I didn't do anything wrong, baby. They tried to pick us up. Bullshit. Shut up. You two. Get in the goddamn car. Don't wanna get in the car. Hey, I wouldn't do that. Rudy. Hey, butt out. Drag arm. Let's go, guys. We'll push your face. Yeah, police. This is Torchies on J Street. You'd better send somebody down here. There's gonna be a fight. Why is it when there's trouble, we're the ones that get into it? There was a bar full of people. We're the only ones in jail. I don't think it's racial, you know, because I'm in here with you. That's comforting. Hiya, fellas. Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Look, I don't know what to say, but I guess this is it. Charlie, we apologize. I'll cut the speeches and get us out of here, please. I can't do it. The front office is washing its hands of you too. There's no money for bail and no money. What do you think? I think it's really good. It sucks. It's a story about a cookie. Pillsbury Doughboy will be riveted. Oh, honey, it was funny. It made me laugh. There's nothing wrong with making people laugh. I'll never be an anchor man. Not with this. The job's right there, but I can't reach it because every time they make me do this stuff, I have to act like a total goof in order to make it work. I have no credibility. Not good. Not good. You know what? Now you're just sounding silly. Know what? Forget it. It's not important, right? It's not important. Let's watch it one more time. Oh, no. Just once more, please. No. no, Bruce, you promised you would help with this album. Now, you get your goofy butt over here. Okay. Now, you just go through the stack, and you pick your favorites. Oh, come on, this is fun, right? Isn't this fun? This is nice. Evan's gonna get that anchor job, I just know it. Bruce, he's the favorite. Alright, you know what? Just forget it. Let's just forget it. This is just our life. We can always just have some kid do it for us. Well, hold the phone. I like this one. Our weekend at the lake. How did you get that? That's supposed to be in our private stash. You look perky. On it must have been cold. Alright, just give it.
4, round 4. Lindsay, you could win immunity right here. Oh, Probst. Next target hit wins immunity. Alright, guys. Fire at will. Speaks inaudibly. Yeah, cheering. Probst. Immunity for Baran. Yes. Probst. Samburu, you know what this means, right? See you at Tribal Council. We gave it our best shot. So we find ourselves faced with Tribal Council today, which puts us all in a potentially vulnerable position, because now, you know, we find ourselves having to vote someone out. You and I have not talked at all about this thing tonight, right? And you're trying to figure out if I have a vote? No, I'm not. I'm not here to ask you or gather any information from you. That's not what I just wanted you guys to go into this thing knowing, however, we vote is not going to be easy for us, because we like all of y'all, right? I'm not taking anything personal, and if y'all vote for me, that's cool. I mean, that's part of the game. I'm totally prepared for it. Alright, they are very likely to vote for me, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to lose sleep about it. Anymore. If we could just do the thing tonight, it's going to be me, and I can beat him, okay? We were talking about going to Tribal Council, and Kelly was standing on the other side of the hut and we didn't realize it. So now Lindsay thinks that they know she has votes. She heard everything. Positive. She went right over to Big Bear, and they started talking. I can't believe that Brandon didn't whisper, and she was standing right there. That may have just me. He's like, I'm going to make it through this. It's okay. So they've got this plan, and they sound like they've had it for like 2 or 3 days now. If that's the way they're going to vote, that's the way they're going to vote. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, there is something we can do. What? Vote with them. You know, we made a pact with Brandon in the beginning of this game, but he screwed me over by letting them overhear that I have votes, so I was upset. So right now, I feel like this is a selfish game and I'm in it for myself. We're not Samburu anymore. You know what I mean? So you guys are going to relinquish Brandon? Yeah, I mean, I just feel so bad, like selling someone out, but everyone would look really positively at it. Let me think about it. Yeah, just think about it. We can talk after lunch. Okay, that's fine. I just thought, oh my god, if this can secure them not voting for me, I'll do it. And this isn't cheating. I'm not sticking a card up my sleeve. This is just making the right move for myself. So what if we vote against Brandon? Then what happens? It sounds like a kind of a merger to me. And if we don't, well, if not, it's going to hurt everybody later. They're basically saying align with us, we'll take you further, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm not comfortable with it. I know Brandon wouldn't do it to me. He wouldn't do it to me, no matter what. I'm kind of in a no-win situation. I mean, do I go against my personal morals and values and vote against Brandon, or do I vote with Brandon and Kim and risk being the next one voted out of here? I don't know what I'm going to do, and I don't think I'll know until I get to Tribal Council. How's it going, guys? First time we've had this configuration here at Tribal Council. Lex, take me back to when you had this new tribe formed. How is that working out? It was a real shocker to begin with, but I think we've all acclimated pretty well. We've kind of
to me. I think I'll put this on my computer and use it as wallpaper. No. Okay, give it to me. Come on. No. Alright, fine. Do with it what you will. I don't care. I will do with it what I will. Jesus, you know, I might even send this into Playboy. I hear their layouts can be quite tasteful. Give that to me right now. Jesus, right now. Rough stuff. I'm gonna hurt you. Sweetie, time to get up. Good dream. No. Well, the Buffalo Sabres lost again last night at the hands of the Toronto Maple Leafs. It was a shootout on the ice for our hometown. Of course, they're my team. You know your location. Sure, I told you. Somewhere in Iraq. Please. Iraq, yes. I'm a truck driver. I'm an American. I work for CRT. Are you a soldier? Sir, no. Please, you have to listen to me. I'm a truck driver. I'm an American. I'm a civilian contractor working in Iraq. They were attacked in Bakuba, and they shot all of them. They shot who? Sir, all of the other drivers. And you are saying this happened in Iraq? Country? Yeah, please, listen to me. Okay, listen to me. They gave me a safety number and it was in my wallet, and I don't know where it is now. MN Conroy, this is 911 emergency in Youngstown, Ohio. Yes, sir. I'm not sure exactly how you called here if you're in another country, but if you'd like, I can patch you through to the sheriff's department. You don't understand. Get it? Okay. Got, pick up. Thanks for calling the Conroys. We're not home right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Thanks. Yeah, Linda, honey, it's me. I need you to contact the National Guard right away, or the Pentagon. Tell them that we were attacked in the Diyala province in Bakuba. Cuba, you need to find me. Okay, please, baby, you've got to help them find me. Hi, this is Linda. No, please leave a message. Thanks and have a great day. Linda, I need you to call me right away. Okay, call me at this number. It's an absolute emergency. Dad, he isn't gonna be a caddy all his life, is he? Hey, Mr. Webb, can I ask you something? Sure thing. Shoot, Timmy, Penny, when you were my age, did you ever have trouble deciding what you wanted to do with your life? No, I've never had that problem really. But, forget it, I didn't think you'd understand. You take drugs every day. Good, so what's the problem? I don't know. Did you have to take that cooter preference test when you were a senior? Oh, yeah, I took it. They said I should be a fire watcher. What are you supposed to be? An underachiever. I gotta go to college. I gotta. Oh, Danny, this isn't Russia. This isn't Russia, is it? No, I didn't think so. No, the thing is, really, do you want to go to college? In Nebraska? Besides, it costs like $8,000 a year. Hold on, I think I lent you, what, $2.50 yesterday? I can't foot the bill for everything, so don't ask for money. My dad can't afford it. I haven't told him about the scholarship I didn't get. I'll end up working in a lumber yard. What's wrong with lumber? I own 2 lumber yards. You don't spend too much time there. I'm not sure where they are. I like you, Daddy. That's Danny. Sir, Danny, I'm gonna give you a little advice. There's a force in the universe that makes things happen, and all you have to do is get in touch with it. Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball. Danny, sir, where's the wedge? Right here, sir. Thank you, Danny. At your center. Hear nothing, feel nothing. That is kind of incredible, sir. You try, Danny. Pardon you. Here, you try it. Okay, no, go ahead. Just relax. Find your center. Picture the shot, Danny. Picture it. Turn off all the sound. Just let it happen. Be the ball, Danny. You're not being the ball. I'm not. Grunts. I've got 4. They're splitting up. I got the 2 on the left. Panic chatter. They ditched their gear. It's a shell game now. One of them has the payload. Beeping. People screaming. Steve grunts. Crossbones grunts. There you are, you son of a bitch. I've been waiting for this. Groans. He doesn't have it. I'm empty. Out of the way. Panic shouting. Panting. Both grunting. Drop it, or I'll drop this. Panting. Drop it. I'll do it. Both groan. Grunts. Payload secure. Thanks, Sam. Don't thank me. I'm not thanking that thing. His name is Redwing. I'm still not thanking it. He's cute. Go ahead. Pet him. Both grunting. Come on. This is for dropping a building on my face. Panting. I think I look pretty good. All things considered. Who's your buyer? You know. He knew you. Your pal. Your buddy. Your Bucky. What did you say? He remembered you. I was there. He got all weepy about it. Till they put his brain back in a blender. He wanted you to know something. He said to me, please tell Rogers, when you gotta go, and you're coming with me. Screaming. Wanda grunting. Gasps. Oh, my, Sam. We need fire and rescue. On the south side of the building. We gotta get up there. Soft piano playing. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green. Wake up here, and say goodbye to your father. It's the homeless person on the couch. Dumb Tony chuckles. This is why I love coming home for Christmas. Right before you leave town. Nice. Here. He's been studying abroad. Really? Which broad? What's her name? Candace. Do me a favor. Try not to burn the house down before Monday. Okay, so it's Monday. That is good to know. I will plan my toga party accordingly. Where are you going? Your father's flying us to the Bahamas for a little getaway. We might have to make a quick stop at the Pentagon. Right? Don't worry. You're gonna love the holiday menu at the commissary. They say sarcasm is a metric for potential. If that's true, you'll be a great man someday. I'll get the bags. He does miss you when you're not here. And frankly, you're going to miss us because this is the last time we're all going to be together. You know what's about to happen. Say something. If you don't, you'll regret it. I love you, Dad, and I know you did the best you could. That's how I wish it happened. Finally augmented retroso. And the Führer digs for trinkets in the desert. You have never seen this, have you? It's not for the eyes of ordinary men. Exactly. Give the order to open fire. Speaking German. Cool. You cannot control the power you hold. You will burn. I already have. Enlistment officer. Connell, Michael, Kaminsky, Henry, Steve. Boy, a lot of guys getting killed over there. Enlistment officer. Rogers, Steven. It kind of makes you think twice about enlisting. No, Rogers. What did your father die of? Mustard gas. He was in the 107th Infantry. I was hoping I could be assigned. Your mother? She was a nurse in a TB ward. Got hit. Couldn't shake it. Sorry, son. Look, just give me a chance. You'd be ineligible on your asthma alone. Is there anything you can do? I'm doing it. I'm saving your life. Announcer. War continues to ravage Europe, but help is on the way. Every able-bodied young man is lining up to serve his country. Even little Timmy is doing his part, collecting scrap metal. Nice work, Timmy. Man, who cares? Play the movie already. Hey, you want to show some respect? Announcer. Meanwhile, overseas, our brave boys are showing the Axis powers that the price of freedom is never too hot. And, let's go. Get on with it. Hey, just start the cartoon. Hey, you want to shut up? Announcer. Together with allied forces, they'll face any threat, no matter the size. Steve grunting, panting. You just don't know when to give up, do you? I can do this all day. Soldier. Pick on someone your own size. Grunting. Sometimes I think you like getting punched. Indian Ocean. Target is a mobile satellite launch platform. A Lemurian star. They were sending up their last payload when pirates took them 93 minutes ago. Any demands? $1.5 billion. Rogers. Why so steep? Because it's S.H.I.E.L.D.S. So it's not off course. It's trespassing. I'm sure they have a good reason. You know, I'm getting a little tired of being Fury's janitor. Relax. It's not that complicated. How many pirates? 25 top mercs led by the Scot. Georges Batroc. XDGSE. Action Division. He's at the top of Interpol's Red Notice. Before the French demobilized him, he had 36 kill missions. This guy's got a rep for maximum casualties. Hostages. Oh, mostly techs. One officer. Jasper Sidwell. They're in the galley. What's Sidwell doing on a launch ship? Alright, I'm gonna sweep the deck and find Batroc. Dad, to kill the engines and wait for instructions. Rumlow, you sweep aft. Find the hostages. Get them to the life pods. Get them out. Let's move. STRIKE. You heard the cap gear up. Secure channel 7. 7 secure. Did you do anything fun Saturday night? Well, all the guys from my barbershop quartet are dead. So, no, not really. Male pilot on radio. Coming up on the drop zone. Cap. You know, if you ask Kristen out from statistics, she'd probably say yes. That's why I don't ask. Too shy or too scared. Too busy. Was he wearing a parachute? No, he wasn't. AHH. Splashes. Both grunting. Screams. Grunting. Coxgun. Speaks French. Don't move. Thanks. Yeah, you seem pretty helpless without me. What about the nurse that lives across the hall from you? She seems kind of nice. Secure the engine room and find me a date. I'm multitasking. French pirate speaking French. I told Batroc, if we want to make SHIELDKUS, start sending them bodies now. I have a bullet for someone. A past which fuels them. You are just one victim of the Skrull expansion that has threatened our civilization for centuries. Imposters who silently infiltrate, then take over our planets. Horrors that you remember, and so much that you do not. It's all blank. My life. You're supposed to take the form of who I most admire, but I don't even remember who this person was. was to me. Perhaps this is a mercy, sparing you from a deeper pain, getting you to do what all Kree must, put your people's needs before your own. We've given you a great gift, the chance to fight for the good of all Kree. I want to serve, then master yourself. What was given can be taken away. I won't let you down. We'll know soon enough. You have a mission. Serve well and with honor. This can't be good. Must be another Skrull attack. Whatever it is, it's big. Has a Skrull ever simmed you? Korath, once. It was deeply disturbing. What? Because I stared into the face of my mortal enemy, and the face staring back was my own. Maybe if you were more attractive, then it would be less disturbing. You think you're funny, but I'm not laughing. You never laugh. I laugh on the inside. I'm not doing that now. It's funny cause, objectively speaking, you're quite handsome. Well, thank you. Listen up, team. Knock it off. Alright, prepare for a search and rescue of our spy, Solar. The Skrulls have invaded yet another border planet. This time, Torfa. Solar sent us a warning. The signal was intercepted, and his cover's blown. Skrull General, Talos, has sent kill units to find him. Should they reach him before we do, the intelligence he's acquired over 3 years is as good as theirs. The accusers will bomb the Skrull stronghold here in the south. We slip in, we locate Solar, and we get out, leaving them none the wiser. The Torfan populace. We are size. Who am I kidding? I'll always be a lemon. Well, dadgum, you're leaking oil again. Must be your gaskets. Hey, but look on the bright side. This is your 10th tow this month, so it's on the house. You're the only one that's nice to lemons like me. Mater, don't sweat it. Shoot, these things happen to everybody, but you never leak oil. Yeah, but I ain't perfect. Don't tell nobody, but I think my rust is starting to show through. Hey, is Lightning McQueen back yet? Not yet. He must be crazy excited about winning his 4th Piston Cup. Or, wow, yeah, we're so dadgum proud of him, but I wish he'd hurry up and get back. Cause we got a whole summer's worth of best friend fun to make up for. Just me and gasps. Horn honks. McQueen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. McQueen. Mater, I'm in no hurry. Hey, everybody, McQueen's back. McQueen's back. McQueen's back. McQueen's back. Oh who? Oh ha, McQueen's back. Oh, Lightning. Welcome home. Good to have you back, honey. Congratulations, man. Welcome home, soldier. The place wasn't the same without you, son. What? Did he go somewhere? It's good to be home, everybody. Dash. Horn honks. Mater, McQueen. Mater, McQueen. Oh, hey, how far did you make it this time, Otis? Halfway to the county line. Oh, not bad, man. I know. I can't believe it either. McQueen, welcome back. Mater, it's so good to see you. You too, buddy. Oh, man, you ain't going to believe the things I got planned for us. These best friend greetings get longer every year. You ready to have some serious fun? I've got something to show you first. Mater, wow, I can't believe they renamed the Piston Cup after our very own Doc Hudson. I know Doc said these things were just old cups, but to have someone else win it just didn't feel right, you know. Doc would have been real proud of you, that's for sure. Alright, pal, I've been waiting all summer for this. What you got planned? Ho ho ho. You sure you can handle it? Do you know who you're talking to? This is Lightning McQueen. I can handle anything. Mater, just remember, your brakes ain't going to work on these. Mater, relax. These train tracks ain't been used in years. Dash, train horn. Faster, faster. Come on, here we go. Faster. Laps. Dash. Mater chuckles. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think this is going to be good? Blasts horn. Dash. Mater laughs. Did you see that? Gurgling. Mater. This ain't loud. We're running out of bumper cream to sell. Dash. All laughing. Lightning McQueen. Hey, Big Tex. How's my favorite competitor? Just say the word and I'll boot Cal off the Dinoco team and replace him with you. You know I can hear you, right? I'm right here. Bye, Cal. See you next week. Or not. Oh, come on now. I'm joking. Go, little buddy. Woohoo. And big buddy too. Engines roaring. Cutlass. Another great finish in the making. McQueen and Swift nose to nose. How's the view back there? Bobby scoffs. Well, you better not blink. I'll blow right past you. Cutlass. The flag is out. It's the final stretch. McQueen in the lead. Okay, let's see what you got. We are accelerating. Daryl, holy cow. Cutlass. Well, it's Jackson Storm for the win. A huge upset. Daryl, neither Lightning nor Bobby ever saw him coming. Announcer on PA. It's one thing to start fast, but we haven't seen anyone cross the line with that kind of speed and power since a young Lightning McQueen first arrived on the scene. McQueen, hey, Bobby, who is that? That's, Jackson Storm. Yeah, he's one of the rookies. Cameras snapping. Reporters clamoring. Thank you, guys. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Jackson Storm, right. Great race today. Wow, thank you, Mr. McQueen. You have no idea what a pleasure it is for me to finally beat you. Oh, thanks. Wait, Chuckles, hang on. Did you say meat or beef? I think you heard me. What? Reporter, Storm, can we get some pictures? Yeah, come on, let's get a picture. You know what? Get a ton of pictures because Champ here has been a role model of mine for years now, and I mean a lot of years, right? I love this guy. Reporter, Storm, give us a quote. What's your top speed? I think I touched a nerve. Techno music playing. Welcome back to Chicks Picks with Chick Hicks. I'm your host, former and forever Piston Cup champion, Chick Hicks. Do. This just in. Rookie Jackson Storm slams the proverbial door on Lightning McQueen. Laughs. Oh, I couldn't have enjoyed it more if I'd beaten McQueen myself. Oh, wait, I have. Chuckles. But enough about me. Here to tell you how it happened is professional number cruncher, Miss Natalie Certain. It's a pleasure to be here, Chick. And actually, I prefer the term statistical analyst. Right, so, who is this mysterious newcomer, Jackson Storm, and why is he so darn fast? It's no mystery if you study the data, Mr. Hicks. Jackson Storm is part of the next generation of high-tech racers, unlike the veterans of yesterday. Stammers, what? Old-timers like this guy. Dash.
Come together as a tribe, which makes a night like tonight pretty tough. Prost, Brandon, at this point, do you trust these other 5? I think that as far as trust goes, you don't trust anybody in the game. It's a fact of life. One of us has to go, and it may be me, maybe somebody else, we'll just see. Prost, Kim, is this game more ethically challenging than you anticipated? Yes. I think that you either decide that you're going to play this for me, and I'm going to get myself to be number 1 and as far as I can, or you decide I'm going to do this with value and integrity and all of my own ethics, and I don't think that there's a middle road anywhere. Prost, Kelly, what started out as Sambaru and Baran, are those tribes just gone now? I wouldn't say they're just gone. Obviously, you know, we're very close with some of the people that were on Baran, and we still have loyalties to them, but it just really opened up our eyes that these people are great, and it's really changed up the game in a lot of ways. It's made everything a lot harder. It's time to vote. Brandon, you're up first. Whispering, I hate having to vote for this person. I'd rather vote for myself right now, cause this is miserable. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Big Tom, Lindsay, Tom, hey, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Stop it. It's me. Go. Probst, Lindsay. Guys, it's a game. Probst, Lindsay, where are you going? Sit it. Laughing. Probst, that's 3 votes Lindsay, 3 votes Tom. We're going to vote again. Okay. Probst, but before we vote, I'm going to give you guys a chance to plead your case. You're fighting for your life in this game right now. Be convincing. Tom, you first. Well, only thing I can say is, I'm who I am, I'm nobody different, and I'm not going to change. So, that's, you got Big Tom here, and that's the way it is. Lindsay, obviously tribal lines coming into play here. This is a chance for you to turn somebody's vote around. All I really want to say is that I came to tribal council tonight thinking, the majority of them were going to vote for Brandon, and I considered it. I considered joining with them and voting for Brandon, and on the way here, voice breaking, my dignity took over. I don't care if I'm voted out tonight because I didn't vote for a friend of mine, and that makes me the happiest person on the face of the earth. So I'm not going to convince you to keep me cause I'm leaving with my pride. That's all. Probst, obviously, a tough vote for you guys. I believe that we got to do it again. Lindsay and Tom, you won't vote this time. The other 4 of you will. And you have to vote, obviously, for Tom or for Lindsay. I'll go tally the votes. I'll read the re-vote. First vote, Big Tom, Lindsay, and we're deadlocked. Well, as you guys know, tribal council is a place where you account for your actions. In the case of a deadlock, we go to votes cast at previous tribal councils. Tom, how many votes have you had cast against you? None that I know of. Probst, Lindsay, a couple. Probst, or maybe. Probst, that's enough. You need to bring me your torch. Oh, stop it. Speaking inaudibly. It's okay. It's a game, guys. You're the best. I love you, too. Lindsay, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Good night.
True Chief, the 3rd season, says he likes working alone. Go. Looks like Chick got caught up in the pits. Yeah, after a stop like that, he's got a lot of ground to make up. Get ready, boys. We're coming to the restart. Come on. We need tires now. Come on, let's go. No tires. Just gas. What? We need tires. You idiot. Looks like it's gas and goes for McQueen today. Right, no tires again. That's a short-term gain, long-term loss, but it's working for him. Obviously knows something we don't know. This is it. Arrow. 1 lap to go and Lightning McQueen has a huge lead. He's got it in the bag. Call in the dogs and put out the fire. We're gonna crown us a new champion. Checkered flag. Here I come. No, McQueen's blown a tire, and with only 1 turn to go. Can he make it? You fool. McQueen's blown a tire. He's blown a tire. Go. He's lost another tire. And Chick come up fast. They're entering turn 3. Come on. I don't believe what I'm watching. Lightning McQueen is 100 feet from his piston cup. The King and Chick round in turn 4. Down the stretch they come, and it's too close to call. Too close. I don't believe it. Lightning. Most spectacular. Amazing. I don't believe it. Unequivocally. Unbelievable ending in the history of the world, and we don't know who won. Look at that. That's very close to call. Can we play that again? Hey, no cameras. Get out of here. We're here in victory lane, awaiting the results. McQueen, that was a risky move. Not taking tires. Tell me about it. Are you sorry you didn't have a crew chief out there? Oh, hurry. There's a lot more to racing than just winning. I mean, taking the race by a full lap. Where's the entertainment in that? I wanted to give folks a little sizzle. Am I sorry I don't have a crew chief? No, I'm not. Cause I'm a one-man show. What? Oh, yeah, right. That was a confident Lightning McQueen. Live from victory lane. I'm Corey Turbowitz. Get out of the shot. Yo, Chuck, what are you doing? We're blocking the camera. Everyone wants to see the bolt. What? Now, back away. That's it. Come on, guys. Whoa, team, where are you going? We quit, Mr. One-Man Show. Oh, okay, leave. Fine. Yeah, alright. Oh, what's going on, ladies? What are you, bro? I'm talking to myself. Chloe. Hey, Ryan. Hello. Chad. Chloe. Sam. Friend with nipples. Hey, so I called you the other night. No, Jared told me. Why didn't you call me back? Let's chat over here. Okay, good luck, man. Okay, Ryan, I really want you to hear this. Okay, we're not getting back together. What? You mean like today? Cause that's fine. I have time. This is just some big joke to you, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not. Yes, you know. See, this is exactly why I broke up with you in the first place. You are irresponsible, self-centered, completely childish, and, look, I need to move on. Alright, okay, wait. I know I used to be that way. I used to be all those things, but not anymore. I'm serious, Chloe. Ever since you dumped me, I've been thinking about my life, and I've changed. Sure you have. I have. I came down here to volunteer. For what? For the heal the day. Watch your back. Heal the day. Yes, that's what I said. That's bullshit. Give me something to do. I'll prove it to you. Okay then, here. These flyers need to be handed out before the concert tonight. Okay, Chloe, you can get the t-shirts. There are 4 boxes of t-shirts. For Christ's sake, I didn't do this on purpose. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and forgive my husband. He knows not what he does. Amen. Oh my god. Made pretty good time. Dad, didn't they invent Christmas tree lots so people wouldn't have to drive all the way out to nowhere and waste a whole Saturday? They invented them because people forgot how to have an old-fashioned Christmas, and are satisfied with funny, overpriced trees that have no special meaning. My toes are numb, kids. This is what our forefathers did. I can't feel my leg. They walked out into the woods, picked out the tree and cut it with their hands. Mom, I can't feel my hips. Clark, yes, honey. Audrey's frozen from the waist down. That's all part of the experience. Honey, here it is. Griswold family Christmas tree. Isn't it a little big? It's not big. It's just full. Dad, that thing wouldn't fit in our yard. It's not going in our yard, Russ. It's going in our living room. Look at it. It really is beautiful. Clark, it's something else. Russ. Yeah, Dad, isn't it a beaut? Audrey, you'll see it later, honey. Her eyes are frozen. Most enduring traditions of the season are best enjoyed in the warm embrace. Kith and kin. This tree is the symbol of the spirit of the Griswold family Christmas. Dad, did you bring a saw? Looks like the toad overestimated the height of his living room ceiling. Hey, Griswold, where do you think you're gonna put a tree? Lamborghini. Red Lamborghini. I meant blue Ferrari. Is this one of your partners? Actually, Michael is just an associate, but he is one of our brightest young architects. Thank you. Walk His Majesty through our design concept. With pleasure. Prince Habibu. Prince Habibu. I thought I said that. When Mr. Emmer explained to me the type of man you are, a visionary who prides himself on originality, I said to myself, let's smash the mold and redefine elegance. So I present to you your restaurant. Where's bar? Here's the bar. Now, the waterfall. Make bar longer. Okay, we could cut into the atrium a little bit. No atrium. Just make bar longer for Prince Habibu. Really? Still itchy. You got it. And put big drain in floor for wet t-shirt contest. Now, you're kidding me. Right? Move water's gotta go someplace. Michael, let's just take out the atrium and run with that, and there's your drain. I love it. It is simply awesome. Yeah, basically you want me to design you an Arabian hoochie house? How dare you compare Prince Habibu's bikini hut to this hoochie house? This idea's got nothing to do with hoochies, Michael. It's like opposite of hoochie. No disrespect. Prince Hubba Habibu is chewing gum. Prince Habibu's not chewing gum. Prince Habibu, I will make this happen. John Ammer's office. I hope that atrium idea didn't take too long to configure. Michael, oh, there'll be other Junes in my life. Sure, see that parking garage over there on 56? What Suida wants to knock it down and build a luxury hotel. You got the commission? Not yet. I just need someone to come up with a design proposal. Intrigued? No, yes. I'm 4th of Julying with the kids. When I get back, I'm all over it. Great. Have a great 4th of July with the kids. I'll put Swartzen on it. No, absolutely not. Hell, can't it just wait 3 days? These guys are Japanese. I can't wait for their fish to cook. I guess I could talk to my wife. Great. See you later at happy hour with Prince Habibu. My son has a swim meet tonight that I have to get to. I'm just messing with you. We're good. Yeah, man. That's my boy. Kid, you were great. My dream was to have my hometown, a tiny island hidden under the A in Atlantic, called Swallow Falls. We were famous for sardines, until the day the baby brand sardine cannery closed for good, right after everyone in the world realized that sardines are super gross. Soon, all of us were stuck eating the sardines that no one else wanted, cooked, fried, boiled, fried, candied, and juiced. Life became gray and flavorless, but when all seemed lost, I stared at defeat and found hope. My name is Flint Lockwood, and I was about to invent a machine that turns water into food. Steve, my best friend and trusted colleague. Steve, can I count on your help? Ken, I knew I could. Button, on, memory, activate, blueprints, awesome, Pin nanomutation, radiation matrix, secure, computer, coolness enhancement, complete, engage coffee break, networking power grid, pinning conversion of water into food, hydrating protein matrix, calibrating flavor panel, priming chow plopper, uploading cool machine voice, cheeseburger. Everyone is going to love this. Flint, sorry, Dad. Steve, keep working. Scanning hand. That's a really weird dude. Re-energizing tower unit. Jeez. See you, Dad. Flint, don't you think it's time to give up this inventing thing? Get a real job. No, what? Well, all your technology stuff, it just ends. Yeah, but you. Good. How can you see me trying to carry these bags all by myself? You're doing a great job. Here, practice doing 2 things at once. That's good. That was good. Thank you. I'm not lugging this thing around all night long. He is your brother. This is important. Stop freaking out. I understand that, really, but it's a shit job. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. I'm not doing it. Jason, I have been planning this for 2 weeks. All I want you to do is help me. Okay, babe, okay. Alright, I'll do it. It's fine. I really pissed her off. Babe, come on. I was just kidding. Come on, bud, listen to me. I got a job for you. I already have got a job. I'm doing the sign. So, yeah, oh, I see that. This is more important than the sign. You know how, like, at weddings, people give testimonials to the camera, right? No. Alright, we're gonna take the camera and just, go around the party and film people wishing Rob good luck. I don't know, man. It's a lot of responsibility. This is important. And then you have to do it the whole night. Marlena's gonna be here. Beatus. Yeah, Beatus. So you're gonna take that. Oh, hold on. And you're gonna talk to her. I didn't. Or Rob, I didn't say I would do it. Just try it out. Alright, I'll do a few. Ken, just do mine. Are you ready? Yeah, no. Alright, Rob, I don't even know what to say, bro. Best of luck in Japan. I love you so much, and I'm proud of you. That's it. Yeah, see enough. Yeah, it's actually kind of fun. You enjoy it? Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm doing. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, guys. What do we say? Anything. Bon voyage, Rob, or however you say that in Japanese. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah, alright. Please fine with that, but may be back by lunch. Maija, love you, mama. I am not like the rest of my family. Hola, Miguel. Hola, playing mariachi music. Muchas gracias. De nada, Miguel. Dash, Barks. Dante, sit down. Roll over. Jake, fist bump. Good boy. Dante, I know I'm not supposed to love music. Chuckles, but it's not my fault. It's his. Escobedo de la Cruz, the greatest musician of all time. Tour guide, right here in this very plaza. Escobedo de la Cruz took his first steps toward becoming the most beloved singer in Mexican history. Miguel, he started out a total nobody from Santa Cecilia, like me, but when he played music, he made people fall in love with him. Dash, horse neighing, he starred in movies. He had the coolest guitar, he could fly, and he wrote the best songs, but my all-time favorite, it's Remember Me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you. Each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Miguel, he lived the kind of life you dream about, until 1942, Planks, when he was crushed by a giant bell. I want to be just like him. Sometimes, I look at De La Cruz, and I get this feeling like we're connected, like if he could play music, maybe someday, I could too, if it wasn't for my family. Muchacho, huh? I asked for a shoe shine, not your life story. Oh, yeah, sorry. Dash, strums guitar. I just can't really talk about any of this at home, so, if I were you, I'd march right up to my family and say, hey, I'm a musician. Deal with it. I could never say that. You are a musician. No. Stammers. I don't know. I mean, I only really play for myself. Did De La Cruz become the world's best musician by hiding his skills? No. He walked out onto that plaza, and he played out loud. Myra, they're setting up for tonight. Right there. You hear it? Right there. That's it. Alright. 1221.46. That's well within the L band. Check off axis. It's not in the neighborhood. Here it is. J1741 plus 2748. Catalog November 4th, 1982. Pulsar. Must have been a glitch in the timings. What threw me? Must have been a starquake. I think it's great that you listen. Most don't do that anymore. It's just an old habit. It makes it feel more real. Ellie. Ken Clark. They said you'd been at Owens Valley working under Drumlin. How'd you like like him that much, about what I'd expect after what he had to say about you. And what was that? That you are brilliant, ribbon, a major pain in the ass, and obsessed with a field of study he considers tantamount to professional suicide. Anything else? Those were the highlights. Fabio, Dr. Vernon, Dr. Arroway. Believe you've already met our tireless research assistant, Mr. Fisher, as well as his cologne. Brooks looking at the black hole in M87. Eli studying Markarian 541, a major gamma ray source. Dr. Arroway will be spending her precious telescope time listening for little green men. One down, a couple billion to go. Arecibo, right? Does it show? Crackerjack, no, thanks. Mind if I sit down? I hear the locals, they call it El Radar. Convinced it has some dark military purpose. I think we're harmless. Amar Joss, Ellie Arroway. Nice to meet you, Ellie. What are you studying up there? The usual. Nebulae, quasars, pulsars, stuff like that. What are you writing? The usual. Nouns, adverbs, adjective here and there. I work on a project, SETI. Search for extraterrestrial intelligence. That is out there. Are you a student or something? I'm a writer. I'm writing a book. I'm here doing research about how technology affects third world cultures. I'm also looking for this guy, David Drumlin. He's head of the National Science Foundation. I want an interview. I take it you know him. You could say that. SETI. That's French. I crossed paths with him. Something like that must really chap his ass. Compass. That's for you. You better keep this. Might save your life someday. Have dinner with me tonight. Greeting. Surge. Yes. Always a pleasure. Same here. Thomas. Dr. Keys. I know. Purcell. Gentlemen, you do realize that everything here is totally classified. Okay. 10:30 a.m. local time. 32 civilians, all within a 10-block radius, died. They didn't get sick first. They simply hit the ground dead. Nerve agent. Our first guess. No. They all died at the same time. As far as we can tell, to the second. This hit CNN in 1 hour. I need a reason. Is there a variation in sex, age, body type? All had pacemakers. Under a minute. Your reputation is well deserved. Hey. How did you guess? Without any clues from the victims. No, that's Serge and I are the clues. I mean, he specializes in high energy weapons. I do geomagnetics. So calling us means you suspect an electromagnetic pulse weapon. If these are the only fatalities, they must be people susceptible to electronic interference. UED pacemakers. You're spooky sometimes. Now I need to know. Did some sort of weapon kill these people? The power that you would need to create an impulse strong enough. I mean, that's not a weapon that I've ever heard of. No. Okay, we're done. We're not done. Sure. There's nothing on the other side of the equal sign. I agree with Joshua. Thank you. Our greatest concern was this may have been an act of war, but since it's not, I think we can all breathe a little easier, can't we? Look at my hat. What is it, sweetheart? It's okay, son. These things happen all the time and let's go. Come on, Justin. Watch out, you bloody idiot. Hurry on, daddy. The skies are empty over Nelson's column now. A few hours ago, it was a different story. Eyewitnesses claimed that the frenzied swarms of birds were not in fact attacking people deliberately, and it's not just
Bye. We'll miss you. Well, clearly, in spite of what was said tonight, tribal lines still playing a big part because this was the most emotional tribal council I think we've ever had. You guys can head back to camp. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Probst. Next time on Survivor. The tribes eagerly anticipate the traditional merge, but anxieties run high. It is absolutely horrible. Probst, because no one knows how or when it will happen. Kind of like standing on a corner and the bus didn't come by. Wake up, yo, we got mail. It is big and it is nasty. Tonight's vote was a surprise. I thought that they would vote for Brandon. I honestly don't think I could have gone on much longer, because this game is a serious emotional roller coaster ride. And, you know, I'm an athlete, but I'd much rather do it in a civilized environment where I'm not battling malicious behavior. I don't like that aspect of this game at all. See you on the dark side.
This time, no. Seemed to be confused and flying blind. The F-Fortean Times reported violent bird swarms twice last month in Australia and Japan. 5 people are confirmed dead and dozens injured in the panic that followed the bizarre and terrifying incident in London's historic Trafalgar Square. Weird. Quite strange. Also, strange indeed. We have 3 hours to live. You're gonna die. Oh, you lost. Drink up. Oh my god. Kevin, get over here. But we downloaded an app that tells us when we're gonna die. Look at your girlfriends. Why would you download that? I don't know. We all were. You better not kill my best friend. You guys are ridiculous. Drink up. Port. Yeah, you lost. But you did lose a bet, so you gotta drink. Jug. Come on. Port. These are all full. Are you kidding me? I got you. Babe, thank you. Yeah, look at that. Chivalry is not dead. Open up. Yeah, we'll go. Was Kate's. Babe, you can't drive. You're wasted. You know I drive way better when I'm drunk. That's not funny. I'm kidding. Let's just walk to my house. Oh my god. Please don't tell me you're still worried about that stupid app. Baby, I swear, I'm not gonna kill you. I know. Come on. Let's leave the car here. I hate when you do this. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'll walk by myself. Courtney, come on. Courtney, come on. I'm fine. Get in the car. Please don't do this. I told you I'm walking. Fine. Whatever. Stupid thing. Stop. Thank you. Not bad. Yeah, Quinn. And girls. Do we have a special treat for you today? We have a brand new cereal. You're the first kid. Hell, it's super yummy and loaded. It'll help me with all sorts of stuff that's good for you. And do you know what we call it? VeggieOS. The cereal sucks. They're turning on us. Give it a chance. Let it get in their mouth. They got to taste it. Take that. Help me, Charlie. Not in the face. Save yourself, Aaron. All security now. Stop that. I guess we better go in. Cooch. Your daddy will come a little later. Come here. Let me see you. I am so sorry, baby. Things got crazy at work. What's going on? Man, look at this place. It's Princeton for preschoolers. Let's hurry up so we won't be late for the orientation. What's the orientation about? It's a preschool. They'll be playing with blocks, right? Unbelievable. Language skills are a critical component here at Chapman. They're part of our core curriculum. You must be Charles. Call me Charlie. Nice to meet you. How do you do? This is my wife, Kim. Kimberly. I'm Miss Harridan, headmistress. This is Ben. How do you do? Benjamin. Come on, little man. It's a pleasure to meet you. Shall we begin? Look at their outfits. Like that. They're cute. We find uniforms reinforce the sense of structure. Structure's good. The philosophy is that a child is like a climbing vine, structure to cling to, and the right gardener to tend them. They'll grow to the sky. Sorry, so, Mrs. Hinton, you're returning to work? Lawyer, I believe your file said. Actually, I haven't practiced yet. We just had Ben when I finished law school. Still a little nervous about leaving him. All mothers are, but you needn't worry. Our little seedlings are in very good hands. Turn the darn phone off. It's off. Attack. Now mark your books. Number 5. Cat is to mouse as frog is to. Are they doing SAT prep? It's never too early to start. Nest. That's right, nest. At any moment in time. A sense of confidence is nothing but a sense of power within yourself. A sense of certainty that you can pull something off. Deadpool. Start the fucking car. Dopinder. Start the fucking car. Screams. Man, shoot that motherfucker. Shoot him. Ooh, I shit my pants. Actually, that may have been me. Oh, mission accomplished? Oh, in a George W. sort of way. Fucker can't stay in a panic room forever. Dopinder. Oh, you're living the dreams. PP. It has been quite the run. Dopinder. And who'd have thought? Now I'm talked about in the same sentence as Jesus. Passion of the Christ and me. At least domestically. We beat them overseas, where there's no such thing as religion. I do want to live the dreams. Cool boy. Taxiing is not as sexy as it looks. I want to fill my pockets. What's your poison? A little. Cokie. Can't maintain an erection without buying shoes online. Horn honks. I've never experienced that last one. Talk to me, goose. I was going to say soul. I want to fill my soul. I want to belong to something, like you. Cool, sir. Dopinder. You never cease to surprise me. You know, depth of your heart is extraordinary. We all need a sense of belonging. We all need a genuine sense of home. A place in this world. I want to become a contract killer. I'm sorry. What did you say? Remember when I kidnapped Fundu and threatened him with great violence? You kind of killed him. And then remember the movie Interview with the Vampire? Don't want to. When Tom Cruise fed 10-year-old Kirsten Dunst blood for the first time, she looked up at his smooth, handsome face and said, I want some more. Oh, cool. Picture me, a 10-year-old Kirsten Dunst. I'll never not picture that. But I can't wait to never speak of this. As soon as possible. We're here. Breaks screeching. Groans. Dopinder. It's me again. Look, a saner man might discourage you from joining the deadly murk business. What? With your concave chest and your paper towel tube arms. You're an eagle. And goddammit, an eagle's got a sword. You gotta grab those dreams. Grab those dreams by the dick tip and make it rain. I don't know what that means. Me neither. Both laugh. I'm gonna see you. Exclaims. At the office. In the sky. You're my Tom Cruise. Deadpool. And you're my Kristen Dunst. Kirsten. Sorry I'm late. There was a bunch of handicapable children stuck in a tree. And I had to. You're right. I was fighting a cake badass. But then we discovered his mom is named Martha, too. Oh, you got me. I was rounding up all the gluten in the world and launching it into space, where it can't not hurt us ever again. Try again. Diarrhea. We can't be sure until I get the suit off, but, all signs point to yes. Traffic. 12 bullets, or bust. Right here. Grunts. Tires screeching. That's, $27.50. I never carry a wallet when I'm working. Ruins the lines of my suit. But, how about a crisp high five? Okay. Merry Christmas, and a convivial Tuesday in April to you too. Cool. Yeah, I wanna shoot, baby. Wait, singing. Shoot, beadu. Shoot, beadu. Shoot, beadu. You're packed and you're stacked specially in the back. Brother, wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. Can I get some fries with that shake booby? If looks could kill you would be an Uzi. You're a shotgun. Bang. Wah. Oh, hello. I know, right? Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie? I can't tell you, but it does rhyme with Wolverine. And let me tell you, he's got a nice pair of smooth criminals down under. Anyway, I got places to be, face to fix, and bad guys to kill. Music playing on radio. Maximum effort. Groans. Grunting. Wait. Cockshot. Screaming. Mockingly. Grunts. Rich Corinthian leather. Wait. I'm looking for Francis. Have you seen this man? Groans. Radio stations changing. Wait. Hanky. Gunfires. Screams. Machine gun firing. Wait. Gasps. Groans. Screams. Man groaning. Car accelerating. Grunting. Tires screeching. Continues grunting. Screaming. Muffled screaming. Wait. I've never said this. Don't swallow. Man groaning. Gun cocks. Grunts. Shit. Did I leave the stove on? Thuds. Tires screeching. Reporter. Now. Breaking news. Multi-car collision turned shots fired on the Crosstown Expressway this morning. Gridlock has kept police from the scene. Residents are advised to remain in their homes. The assailant appears to be armed, dangerous, and wearing a red suit. Deadpool. It's on it. Come. We have mission. Breakfast. And hit him up about Rittenhouse. Bob Camel's leaving. So at midnight Saturday, anchor shift is opening up. Why would I want give up the White House? Or a graveyard weekend? No. Not for you. Or me. No. Beth. We'll talk about this later. Very calm. The president will be back from Camp David tomorrow. Business news. IRA. Beth. You know what? Just stop. Keep working on Rittenhouse. Maybe Mike's available for dinner. You do the usual research, background information. You know. Okay. That's it. Beth. Wait. Listen, Beth. What if it wasn't permanent? Oh God. Jenny, please. Look, honey. This is how it works. You've done 2 years of research. Now do 3 as a segment producer. Okay. Right. 5 on air doing domestic features. Another 2 in some cholera-ridden hellhole. And then, you know what? I'll quit if they don't give you a weekend anchor shot. Hello, Caitlin. There you are. Are you protecting me or just holding me back? Yes. Okay. Rittenhouse tape and text on my desk by 4 p.m. tomorrow. And we'll drop in the reverses for the 5. Okay. So at this moment right now. Thank you. Pretty little girls are walking down the aisle. They're spreading flowers. The twins. What are their names? Emma and Susanna. They're walking down the aisles. And they're dropping rose petals. And everyone's smiling at them. And now she's walking down the aisle. Is this really such a good idea? Yes. And she stands beside him. And the priest says, dearly beloved judge. The judge says, blah. Sickness and health, blah. To you, Jason Lerner. Take chlorine, whatchamacallit, mom. But Chloe, what did I say? You said chlorine. Her name's Chloe. Well, it's still a terrible name. Yeah. And Jason says, lie, till death do us part, blah. And she says yes. And he says yes, and it's kissy. And congratulations, Jenny, you now have medieval weapons. I'm a collector. They're worth twice as much if they've killed somebody. I collect Canadian quarters. I got about 6 of them. Would you like anything to drink? I wouldn't mind a glass of, what is that? Is that a custom living color? Anti-glare, retractable top tank? I'm not sure. It is. They assemble each one of these by hand. Whoa, my niece tail bar lionfish. He's a beauty. That's an $800 fish. Try $1,000. Well, then you overpaid. Hey, fishy. Hey, an Australian rainbow fish. You're not gonna wanna put him in there. Oh God. Women love it. They find it erotic when they eat each other. Excuse me for a second. Must make pee. Antoine. It's Regina. I'm flying in from Luxembourg tomorrow. I want you to be my driver. Swissair. Flight 12. Is it still 3,500 to you? Shop. I finally figured out how you pick up all these gorgeous women. How's that? You're a limo driver. Sometimes I am. So you just drive them back here and have sex with them. If they pay me enough. Yes. What kind of limo service service is that? Shouldn't you be taking them to fancy restaurants or the theater? I'm a gigolo. Gigo who? Women pay me to give them pleasure. How'd you get that job? I just kind of fell into it. I'm gonna kill my guidance counselor. Hey, down, bad dog. Hey, guys, did you miss me? Well, there's been a slight delay in our move to the beach plan, but don't worry, it's gonna happen. Hey, yeah, doesn't make sense, right? Guy hits a truck with this kind of force from a 2-story building. Definitely a jumper. Are you sure he wasn't thrown? He's got a rosary in his hand. Not the kind of thing you grab in a panic. Right, Elsa. There's no glass on the ground. The truck wasn't here when he made impact. It must have rolled. Your guy jumped from that building. And what? Your dead guy turned the corner. Here, these things are made to bounce trucks off. You got to be kidding me. Let's walk it. Yeah, Larson. Hey, lady, you got to sign in. Where's Ramsey? Knows me. Ramsey's out sick. You got me. And that means you gotta sign in. I mean, do I look like such a threat? Don't blame me. They got procedures. Keep dreaming. God, you have to cover the sign in. Some lawyers on 39 need this right away. You're not taking the stairs again. What else am I gonna do to stay in shape? 39? Just get on the damn elevator. Come in. It's too tight for me. You can squeeze in. No, hold, please. Thank you. 32, please. Bed. Now, see, this I can do. Could you hold that? Sorry. You know dogs. They go wherever they want to go, unless they're dead. I'm joking, although it is true. Anyway, have a good one. Okay, yeah, steamrolling whatever I say. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Despicable me. You've got to be pulling on my lead. Hello. Cookies for sale. Go away. I'm not home. Yes, you are. I heard you. No, you didn't. This is a recording. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Watch this. Leave a message. Beep. Goodbye. Recorded message. Agnes. Come on. Kyle. Bad dog. No. Sit. I'm up in. Dr. Nefario. I know how you must be feeling. I, too, have encountered great disappointment, but in my eyes, you will always be one of the greats. What happened? It's all over the news. Some fella just stole a pyramid. They're saying he makes all other villains look. Assemble the minions. Minions. Assemble. Okay. Looking good. The aliens are here to stay. There were literally thousands of different theories as to why the ship seemed inoperable, and what was speculated was that the command module had detached itself from the main ship, and then somehow mysteriously became lost. Did it fall by itself or was it programmed? I don't know. Examination of the old video footage shows very clearly that a piece falls from the ship. We look for it. We look everywhere. This piece that's falling caused us bloody problems. More energy weapon caches found. A special task force conducted raids in District 9. Where there's a weapon, there's crime. Tensions rose and rose. People became more and more fed up, and eventually the rioting started. Residents in Tembe rioted for the third consecutive night in an attempt to remove all the aliens from their township. I think they must fix that ship and they must go. Virus, a selected virus. Release it near the aliens. They must just go. I don't know where. Just go. If they was from another country we might understand. They are not even from this planet. The government have enforced a nationwide curfew. Aliens, prawns, they take my wife away. Derogatory term prawn is used for the alien, and obviously it implies something that is a bottom feeder, that scavenges the leftovers. I mean, you can't say they don't look like that. That's what they look like, right? They look like prawns. The aliens made off with an undisclosed amount of cash. One bystander was hurt, but for an alien might be seen as something recreational. Setting fire to a truck, derailing a train, is for us obviously an extremely destructive act. They can take the sneakers you are wearing off you. They take whatever you have on you, your cell phone or anything. After that they kill you. And now, after 20 years, public pressure had forced the government to ship the aliens out of Johannesburg. They had had enough and they wanted District 9 to be moved, and more intensively policed and controlled. So, pull Blarney when he can. Let me explain the sort of thing I mean. My friend the doctor says the moon is made of apple pie, and once a month it's eaten by the sun, and that is why up in the sky, you'll find as every month goes by, somebody in the sky is making another one. My friend the doctor says the sun is made of cheddar cheese. The doctor even knows the reason why. The facts are these. Try if you please. Pretending you're a lonely cheese. Wouldn't you want to try finding an apple pie? Of course you would. Maybe what the doctor tells me isn't altogether true, but I love every tale he tells me. I don't know any better ones, do you? My friend the doctor says the world is full of fantasy, and who are you and I to disagree? Let's hope and pray that is the way. Life we love will always stay. Or my friend the doctor, and me. Here, patch. My friend the doctor says the stars are made of lemon drops. The bigger ones are lollipops and ice. Come on. The clouds have shops up on the top that sells you sweets and soda pop. What do they call?
Jeff Probst, previously on Survivor. Brown worried that the merge might not happen as expected. If we eat all our food and there's no merger, after 3 days, we have no food. Bon appetit, Samburu. Probst, at the reward challenge, Samburu won a picnic lunch. Oh, look at this sandwich. I swear to God, it's the best thing I've ever tasted. It's orgasmic. Oh, my God. Probst, back at Baran, they had their own feast. One of you say your goodbyes. Oh, that skin tastes delicious. The chicken tastes great. It's just, mwah. Yeah, Probst, at the immunity challenge, Baran was victorious. Immunity for Baran. Yes. Probst, sending Samburu back to tribal council, where the voting was deadlocked between Lindsay and Tom. And we're deadlocked. I'm so sorry. Hey, it's okay. Guys, it's a game. Probst, but with 4 previous votes stacked against her, tribe has spoken. Lindsay took the fall. Bye. Probst, 10 are left. Tonight 1 more will go. I know Lindsay left tribal council looking like a jackass. Oh, my God, I'm so glad Lindsay's gone. Can I just say that again? I am so glad Lindsay is gone. I could not have taken this merge with her whining and crying and bawling and being a baby. Whatever happened to leaving with dignity? When you have 8 people like this and they split directly in the middle, if you don't go with one side or the other, you're the first one out, right? So we had to say, okay, Silas and Lindsay, this is it. We're here. And when somebody like Lindsay and Silas come up and they're like gonna protect you, yeah, then you feel like you owe them. And they did. That's what I felt like. I felt protected while they were around me. Very true. Lindsay's gone. And the other 2, they're nervous as a whore in church. The ethics of this is killing me because I want to push myself. It's a hard call, yeah, right? I'm like, I want to push myself more, but yet I've given my word that we'll all do this together. And then I'm like, the game is about yourself. You know this is a selfish game when you come in to play it. And it's so hard. I mean, you make your bed, you've got to lay in it. And I think they laid in it a little bit last night and got the wiggles. Do you want to snuggle with me tonight or Kim? I mean Kelly? Well, I usually sleep with you, so, ooh, fine, right there, baby. I'm like, why are you changing this now? It's different now. I mean, we're in the minority, and we're in the minority for the first time. Kim and I will still have a relationship, but I'm going to try my hardest to have a distance between the two of us, just simply because one of us is gonna go before the other one. Rooster crowing. Yesterday we had chicken. Oh, the chicken tasted great. We all took our turn on it. It was awesome. It was the best thing I've had here so far. Unfortunately, I had a little problem digesting the chicken. It was good.
All the place. Isn't it paradise? My friend the doctor says that every time it starts to rain, and people run indoors again in swarms, if you remain out in the rain, you'll think you're drinking pink champagne, and you'll spend your life praying for thunderstorms. Maybe what the doctor tells me isn't altogether true, but I love every tale he tells me. I don't know any better ones, do you? My friend the doctor says the world is full of fantasy, and who are you and I to disagree? Let's hope and pray that is the way. Life we love will always stay for my friend the doctor. My friend the doctor and me. What was that? Ah, no, it's just some of his pets. Pets. Polynesia, a lovely little darling. Give us a kiss then. Here. And, Chi-Chi, how are you, me old rascal? I'd like you to meet one of me dearest friends, Master Thomas Stubbins. This is Miss Polynesia. How do you do, Master Stubbins? How do you do, Miss Polynesia? You want to watch out for her. She's 199 years old. She can remember every single word that's been spoken to her since the execution of Charles I in 1648. Isn't that right, Polynesia? No, Matthew, was 1649. Was a Tuesday. Yeah, right. See what I mean? This is Chi-Chi. How do you do, Chi-Chi? Where's the good doctor? He's working in the library. Show them in, Chi-Chi. I know he's in there. Good heavens, Matthew. Oh, I'm terrible sorry. You must have frightened them out of their lives. Matthew, you're soaking wet. You're a little on the damp side yourself, sir. Oh, it's these fish languages. They really only work underwater. It's fascinating. The basic system is mouth movements and bubble signals. At the moment, I can only make big bubbles, and they keep telling me I'm shouting. Give me ignorance. Little too on the nose. But for you, at my wedding? Nah, I think it was perfect. Chuckles. Congratulations. Thank you. There's Charlie. I have to introduce you because he's kind of, it's embarrassing, but he's a big fan, so, hey, Christine, I should have, I wish I'd have been different. I never stopped caring about us, but I had to make sacrifices to protect you. I'm sorry. It was never gonna work out between us. Why not? Because, Steven, you have to be the one holding the knife, and I always respected you for it, but I couldn't love you for it. How long you had that one in the barrel? Long time. Yeah, I bet. Look, truly, I'm just glad that you're happy. Christine, I am. I really am. Good. Are you? I'm happy. Good. You deserve it. Tires screech. Crashing. People screaming. Man, look out. What is that? People clamoring. Dude. Car horns blaring. People screaming. Doctor Strange theme playing. Doctor Strange. Thank you. People exclaiming. People shouting. Whimpering. Creature growls. People screaming. Creature snarls. People screaming. Girl whimpering. Wow. Creature snarls. Grunts. Screeching. Gasps. No. Grunts. Gasping. Grunts. Creature snarls. Look out. Do I know you? Creature growls. Girl screams. Grunts. Roars. Loud heartbeat. Squelching. Roars. Screams. Yelps. Crackling. Heroic music playing. Creature roars. Grunting. Yells. Growls. Wong shouting. Groaning. Wong set. For suboccipital craniotomy. Not gonna let you operate on a dead man. What do you see? A bullet. A perfect bullet. It's been hardened. You harden a bullet by alloying lead with antimony, a toxic metal, and that's leached directly into the cerebral spinal fluid. Rapid onset central nervous system shutdown. We gotta go. The patient's not dead, but he is dying. Still want to harvest his organs. I'll assist you. Doctor Strange. No. Dr. Palmer will assist me. Heart monitor beeping. Thrilling. Thank you. Image guidance. Stat. We don't have time for that. You can't do it freehand. I can and I will. This isn't a time for showing off. Strange. How about 10 minutes ago? When you called the wrong time of death. Cranial nerves intact. Watch ticking. Dr. West. Cover your watch. Ticking continues. Ticking stops. Bullet clatters. Indistinct. Woman sighs. You know, you didn't have to humiliate him in front of everyone. I didn't have to save his patient, either. But I sometimes just can't help myself. Nick is a great doctor. You came to me. Yeah, well, I needed a second opinion. You had a second opinion. What you needed was a competent one. Well, all the more reason why you should be my neurosurgeon on call. You could make such a difference. I can't work in your butcher shop. I'm fusing transect spinal cords. I'm stimulating neurogenesis in the central nervous system. The work I'm doing is gonna save thousands for years to come. In ER, you get to save one drunk idiot with a gun. Yeah, you're right. In ER, you're only saving lives. There's no fame. There's no, CNN interviews. Laughs dryly. I guess I'll just have to stick with everybody. You think? Absolutely. In some cases, there's two somebodies for one person. I like to call that the jackpot. See you later. Gordon. I'm wailing on my gluts. Sounds great. I'm gonna shock the biceps later. And some cardio. Keep the body guessing. I like to keep my body guessing. Sure. I wanted to ask you something. Did you catch the game last night? Can I say yes? Amateur curling championships on ESPN8. I had no idea. I missed a doozy. Really great stuff. I feel dumb for asking, but how did you hear about it? OSU. Obscure Sports Quarterly. Of course. OSU. Started reading it in college. For the chicks. I'm glad that worked out for you. Thanks, Peter. I love the orange and love the headphones. When I come back, I want you on a different machine. Need a spot. I'm cool. Okay, come on. Let's get this out of here. Okay, you're like a human Chinese puzzle. Thanks, Pete. All that weight is dangerous. It'll be worth it when I make the cheerleading squad. Prove to Amber that I'm not a loser. Hang on a second. You want to become a cheerleader to prove you are not a loser? Yeah, what? Nothing. High school's changed a bit since I was a kid. Plus, all anyone ever remembers is what happened at last year's tryouts. I'm the laughing stock of the school. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. What happened at last year's tryouts? Justin Redmond. Ready and super psyched. Hey, Amber. Justin. Good luck to you making your judgments. And from the girls line, we need girl number 00. Martha Johnstone. Toss to hands. Liberty. baby and cradle out. Okay, I'm not wearing any panties. Heading 1, 2, Liberty. Heading 2, can he breathe? Wow, yeah, it was the worst. Don't worry about this Amber situation. It'll all work itself out in the end. Thanks, Steve. You'll laugh at this one day. I'm laughing. Go at your own pace. That's what it's there for. Who goes there? It's me. It's Peter. 'Tis about the matter of payment for me membership. Steve B. What have you got? Did I get your approval on this? This is the loan we talked about before. Loan. Exactly. Bid 1.5. Absolutely. And it'll be one of many. Well, Professor, congratulations on making it through your first week. Thank you very much. I thought you'd have a full beard by now. So did I. I'm a little disappointed. Man, this thing. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. Chris, don't even bother. I gotta get a new one. I'm telling you, you're gonna drive yourself nuts. It's completely broken. It's broken. You're cocky and sexy and unbelievable. I almost forgot. Found it at the bank. What is this? No way. It's a 1929 Standing Liberty, and it's almost fully struck. You found this in regular circulation at the bank? I did. I'm gonna add this to my nerdy coin collection. Thank you, baby. Okay, thanks for thinking of me. Alright, bye. See you later. I'll see you later. Okay, Dr. Dalton. Hello. Here. Hi. Mom, what are you doing? Christine just came over and brought some lunch, and I'm correcting some papers. Christine, the one from the farm. Yeah, Mom, the girl I've been dating for almost 37. Cool day in Los Angeles, with westerly winds, and light, scattered clouds at 3,000 feet. I was working day watch out of robbery homicide at the same desk my late Uncle Joe occupied, and he served with the department 20 years ago. Many aspects of the officer's routine have changed since Uncle Joe's time. Now there are new methods, new philosophies, new equipment. The standard service revolver and simple lead sap have given way to taser guns and anodized metal batons. But there's one thing that never changes. The face of crime. LT just gets bigger and badder and uglier every day. My partner's name is Frank Smith. The boss is Captain Gannon. My name is Friday. Captain. Frank's late. Must have been held up in traffic. Frank won't be coming in today. 24-hour virus for tomorrow. 48. Frank quit. Bought a goat farm. Moved to Ukiah. Left you this note. He was too broken up to talk about it. Said he knew you'd understand. Every man has a dream to chase. Frank's was that goat farm. I'll understand. But tell me something. Yeah, those 3.6 million citizens who expected him to be on the job this morning. Will they understand? Friday 8:47 a.m. Captain Gannon had assigned me to investigate the pagan robberies. Pattern of serial crimes which had occurred throughout the city. It seemed merely irritating, but were gaining notoriety through their growing frequency and naked brazenness. I was to contact my new partner at the central receiving lot. Less experienced officer might have been concerned he was getting potluck. Al knew that any detective the department had to offer me was automatically worthy of my respect. Sergeant Friday, who wants to know? I'm Pep Strebeck, your new partner. Not looking like that. You aren't. Really? What's that mean? LT means L don't care what undercover rock you crawled out from. There's a dress code for detectives in robbery homicide. Section 3 to 605.10.20.24.24.26.50.50.70.80. LT specifies clean shirt, short hair. So where are you headed? Aspen, California. Beautiful. Name's Christmas. Lloyd Christmas. I'm Mary Swanson. This isn't my real job, you know. No. My friend Harry and I are saving up our money to open our own pet store. That's nice. I got worms. I beg your pardon. That's what we're going to call it. I got worms. We're going to specialize in selling worm farms. You know, like ant farms. What's the matter? A little tense about the flight. Something like that. There's really nothing to worry about, Mary. Statistically, they say you're more likely to get killed on the way to the airport. You know, like in a head-on crash or flying off a cliff or getting trapped under a gas truck. That's the worst. I had this cousin. Lloyd, you keep your eyes on the road, please. Oh, yeah, good thinking. Be too careful. A lot of bad drivers out there. Hey, watch it. Okay, gang, you know the rules. No humping, no pushing, no sniffing hideys. Where have you been? My dogs were supposed to be here 40 minutes ago. Now I hardly have any time to primp them. Don't worry about a thing, Mrs. McGiburger. Oren. These pooches aren't going to need any primping. You know what? I'll tell you what, cause I bathed them and I clipped them myself, and I stand by my performance. You know, on second thought, you might just want to run a comb through Al voice. The white zone is for the immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking. Thanks. Here you go. Oh no, Mary, I couldn't possibly accept that. Not after all we've been through. Thank you, Lloyd. Good luck with your worms. Yeah, hey, how about a hug? The white zone is for the immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking. I hate goodbyes. Lloyd, just go. Be strong. Woman over PA. Mr. Dan Mitchell, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Mr. Dan Mitchell, please pick up the white courtesy phone. She's gonna leave the briefcase near the escalator. You make the pickup. Piece of cake. Hashtag goodbye. Hello. Hashtag on. Passenger more attached. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. You have a message. Passenger more attached. Mary, man, there's our payday. She left it. Let's go. Go wait for the pizza first. Then I'm in. Yeah, you're in. Figure out your strategy. You're playing after Greg. Plenty of sausage and pepperonis. Everything but the little fishies. Dog barking. Clattering sound. Harvey, is that you? Boy, rock and roll playing on radio. Coming. All talking indistinctly. Tyler, over here. You guys. Mike, stop it. Tyler, sorry. Clattering sound. Harvey, clattering sound. Gasps. Grunts. Tyler, all you can get is those 40-year-olds. Mary, how do you win this game anyway? Steve, there's no winning. It's like life. You don't win at life. Greg, money helps. Elliot, mom, there's something out. Mike, where's the pizza? Mom, there's something out there. It's in the tool shed. All clamoring, panting, threw the ball at me. Quiet, whispering, nobody go out there. All laughing. Mary, stop. Now, you guys stay right here. Mike, you stay here. Mom, go check it out. Then put those knives back. Elliot, come on. Mom, boys laughing. Mary, it's okay. Elliot, Mary, let's go get the flashlight. Hold it. Wait a minute. Tyler, creeping. Mary, what exactly did you see? Steve, it's dark out. Come on, Peg, I never buy anything from you. I know. Bye, Ellen, you didn't have to call me, ma'am. You could have taken care of this by yourself. Good. I don't think so. It's easy. Your food trap's clogged. That's all. See this bowl here? You just unscrew this, and out she pops. On TV they say you repairmen are a lonely bunch. Housewives get lonely too, though you may not realize it since they haven't made an ad. And then you just take this and put it back in here nice and easy. Be careful not to force it, and then you just screw this back on. Now who could that be? Will you excuse me for a moment? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. This is fascinating. I wouldn't want to miss a moment of it. Good morning, Joyce. Yvonne calling. What, Ted? Have you gone blind? Can't you see that vehicle in my drive? Yes. Don't you realize that means I'm busy? Okay, now we should decide on lipsticks. Okay, here. Did you like the Winsome Wahine, which looked charming on you, or the Bahimini Bliss? I like them both. Well, great. You don't actually think I have any money, do you? Ding dong. The Avon lady. Just not my day. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so beautiful. Hello. Avon calling. Oh, my. Hello. I'm Peg Boggs. I'm your local Uncle Avon representative. Children. Chuckles, not too fast, buddy. I mean, not really. Before we learn how to build the latest in extreme graphic chipset processors, let's recite the code of the elves, shall we? Number 1. Treat every day like Christmas. Number 2. There's room for everyone on the nice list. Number 3. The best way to spread Christmas cheer. Singing loud for all to hear. And one day, when Buddy was old enough, I made him my own personal apprentice. I've never been in this room before. Well, I think it's time you start your tinker training. Santa sleigh, you're gonna help me make it fly. I thought the magical reindeer made the sleighs fly. And where do the reindeer get their magic from? Christmas spirit. Everybody knows that. Well, chilly as it sounds, a lot of people down south don't believe in Santa Claus. What? Well, what do they think puts all our toys under the tree? Well, there's a rumor floating around that the parents do it. That's ridiculous. I mean, parents couldn't do that all in one night. What about Santa's cookies? I suppose parents eat them too. Yeah, I know. Every earless and less people believe in Santa Claus. I mean, we have a real energy crisis on our hands. I mean, just see how low the Claus meter is. That's shocking. That's why I came up with this little beauty in the 60s. What is it? It's a Kringle 3500 reindeer powered jet turbine engine. Without it, the sleigh couldn't get more than a few feet off the ground. Well, it looks like we got a short in the third.
But you know, I haven't. My system hasn't had fat or grease in it for a while. So I got up this morning with a little rumbling in my stomach, and so I took my shovel out into the bush to do my business. By the time I got done, I looked up and there were a nice little herd of elephant north of me, and I had no idea. You forget that sometimes that you're in Africa, because we've been here so long, and today I kind of was lax on my security, not paying attention because my stomach was rumbling a little bit while I was doing my business. I could have got trampled. It would have been a really embarrassing way to die. Elephant trumpeting, yawns. Think we're going to merge? Maybe. We don't know what's going on right now. Today we thought this would be merger day with the other tribe, but so far we're just pretty much hanging out. We're talking about reward challenge, immunity challenge, but we've learned quickly to learn that just when you think there's a pattern, there is no pattern. So we're just basically kind of just hanging loose and waiting to see what happens. Got a little thick, guys. Dig in, dig in, dig in. You guys thinking about that chicken last night? I was thinking about that chicken this morning when my butt blew up. Oh, really? Really? It was good, though. These flies don't even move when you shake at them anymore. I know it. Oh, yeah, it's just Sunday brunch. Newspaper in one hand, cornmeal in the other. Lounging on the sofa. What is brunch again exactly? Brunch, depending on where you go, is all and any kind of seafood to eggs to, I mean, just huge. And it's just always a set price. I mean, you get a lot of food for your money. Frank knows a lot of things, and I can't believe he's never heard the term brunch before. It's a combination breakfast lunch, yes, and it's served when Frank is a 3 meals a day man. Probably eats at the same time every day. Very regimented. Frank, you want any more mush? I mean, excuse me, brunch? No, thank you. Flies buzzing. Things just look really good. The only variable at this point that will have anything to do with us not making it to the Final Four is just immunity challenges. Other than that, we're pretty much locked and loaded. It just looks really good. I don't want to be with the team anymore. I just don't want it. It is absolutely horrible. This is horrible. I want to do the merge and start having individual competitions. It's everybody for themselves. I'm stoked. I think this is gonna be a whole new game. It's going to be fun. We should merge today. I hope so. We may not. We don't know at this point if there's going to be a merger or when it's going to occur. So we've kind of spent quite a bit of time just waiting for something to happen that may not even happen. You know what? I'm making you a little present, Big Tom. You know what I'm calling it? Uber spoon. You know what Uber means? The ultimate. Awesome. You're not going to believe it. Cause it is made. I found a piece of wood. It is ergonomically and functionally perfect. Oh, wow. And then I'm making. This is the Big Tom Buchanan spoon. Lex is so politicking for a win, and that's fine. But just watching him make spoons for Tom, and kiss ass to everybody, and talk in his dad voice, annoys me. Uber. Oh my gosh, it's got a brand name. Am I the only one who notices he's a totally weird person? It's annoying. I would like to vote off Lex in a perfect world. If I thought there was going to be no merger, ever, then I would do it in a heartbeat. You know, I'm stoked enough about this spoon. I think I may end up bringing it home with me. That's great. Hoo-hoo. Yo, everybody wake up. Wait.
So coupler, you want to give me a hand with that? You want me to help? As much as Buddy was accepted by his family and friends, there were a few drawbacks. Being a human in an elf's world. I'm gonna be a little bit short on today's quota. It's alright, Buddy. Just how many etche sketches did you get finished? Come on, Buddy. How many? I made 85. That puts you 915 off the pace. Oh, that's bad. When I finish the school, I'm gonna have the killer party after the prom. I'm gonna be the prom king, and I'm gonna graduate a legend. Stoney, well, what about me? Oh, well, you'll be there too. Thanks, but Robin Robin Sweeney. She's not going to the prom with you. Man, I wish she would, but she's not. What are you talking about? Robin Sweeney is mine. She's become a major babe and she loves me. She finds you crusty. Babe, I'll convince her. She'll see the truth. Truth is, life's about grease and the do-back and we sin on the buffest. High school was interesting, right, but it was kind of like a harsh ride. Whoa, we're going on to bigger and better things. Hey, Stony, I am on to bigger and better things. Count on it. Stony yelling. Stony, oh, hey, what's up? I'm a Stony crusty dude. If you know that, get out, dude. Stony, I got a mop on top. Watch out. Excuse me. You move. Me and my friend David are coming through. Hey, there's Robin. Hey, Robin. Oh, we're wheeling over the ferns. Look, Dave, you're gonna have to mellow out, bro, on this whole Robin thing. She always shines yet. You don't understand. We have history. You had pre-freshman history. You could have had her back then. She hadn't hit babehood yet. Milk does a body good. Check her. Stony, she's clean. And he's got her. Chuckles. Matt Wilson. What a jerk. What does she see in him anyway? Stony, he's got the buck spike still in the top of his melon. Dude, he's checking her cheeks. Oh, he's got the serious beak, his own personal. Oh, holding company. Boys cheering. Right here on this very ground. Indians once tested their young braves and taught them the ways of the forest. And right here, you'll be tested and taught too. Just as they were hundreds of years ago. Swimming, fire building, cooking, camping, archery, wilderness survival. For those of you who accept the challenge, there'll be a ceremony of the blade, the stone, and the arrow. Alright guys, let's go. Boys cheering. Man, up, and up. Alright, the deck, UPS. Crank out 10. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Morning, Ernest. Oh, hi, Miss St. Cloud. Sunrise hot in, it's packed across the heavens. Where is the red chaise lounge? Ernest, what I came down here for is, engineering your lifeguard stand is an important business. You have got to figure your angles just right. Of course, I won't always be fixing things around here. One day I will be a full-fledged counselor. I have learned all the steps in the path of the brave. I have memorized the handbook and I learned the Kakaki sign language. If only they give a fella a chance. I'm sure they will. Ernest, nut up. But the real reason I'm here is to see if you've gotten all your shots. Chuckles. Shots? Chuckles, yeah. Okay, how's that grandfather of yours nowadays? I haven't seen him around lately. Oh, he's out at his place. I worry about him sometimes. He's so old. These woods are his home. Yeah, he's a wise man. Chuckles. Doesn't believe in modern things like shots. Chuckles. That's right. He lives by the old ways. In fact, he thinks I'm wasting time studying medicine. Shouldn't you? A little more practice before you go around sticking needles in people. Chuckles, I've had lots of practice. If I keep doing it, I might even get good at it. Pop swallows. See, hey. But only in the safety of your own dorm room. I'll try and speak up more. It might seem like reducing the number of variables in your life will control the outcome, but life isn't a science experiment. You can't contain your world forever. Try doing one thing that scares you. Overbreak. Okay, Ray, it's Jason. Listen, you want to buy a boat by retirement, right? Well, keep focusing on these low beta stocks, and it's going to be a rowboat with rented oars. At the end of the first quarter, the market's going to see a 10% return, while you'll be sailing away with 30. Hey, you won't regret it. You must be like the Mr. Miyagi of trading to you, Charlie. Mr. Jesus Christ, kid, what year were you born? He's this wise, old Japanese man who taught a kid karate so he could beat up other kids. Mr. Ackerman for you on line 1. $100 says I'm getting a gift. Congratulations, Mr. Ackerman. Are you celebrating? Well, thank you, Mr. Ackerman. No, I couldn't accept a gift. A private jet to Tahiti. You're home there. Now, that sounds like a hell of a weekend. Man who catch fly with chopstick. Accomplish anything. You, beginner luck. Wax on, wax off. Wait, Gary, I heard there was an opening up front at checkout. Could use the bump. I'm trying to move out of my mom's. It's starting to cramp her style. Look, I feel for you, kid. I really do. I do. It's just putting you out front would be bad for business. Yeah, I'm not cut out for customer service shit anyhow. So, then, you've got to find healthier ways to unwind. Go outside, make a friend. I didn't mean to. It's fine. Sorry. Yeah, thanks, Gary. A messenger dropped this off for you. It's from Mr. Ackerman. Of course it is. This better be keys to a Tesla. For always thinking outside the box. Well, it seems like Mr. Ackerman has graduated from sending single malts to boxes that don't open. Yeah, rich people are weird. Clear your head and then, I won't argue. I promise. I'll just listen. 1 hour. Door opens, closes. Henry, I'm not playing this game. Please, honey, you don't have to do this. I'm sorry for what I said. Please, God, no. Damn it, don't. Okay. I grow in earth. I shrink in wind. I drown in water. I survive in fire. I can't believe this is happening. Okay, think. Grow in earth, peeps. Shrink in wind. Survive in fire. It's a rock. Okay, what is it? Okay, what am I looking for? Come on. It's a different color. It has to be this one. Okay, beeping. What is it? What does it do? It's a magnet. Okay, no. Come on, beeping. Metal. Okay, come on. Good. Beeping. Steam hissing. Beeping. Jet engine roaring. Attendant. Is yourself. Screaming. Ending sim. Bell rings. You want to reset? Man in distorted voice on Monty. No. Good work. We're ready for game time. Henry, what's the probability of survival? It's approximately 4%. I'm so glad Zoe got over her fear of flying. It's not too late. Too late for what? To get out of here, I guess. What do you mean? We could walk away if we wanted to. We're literally at the gate and we could just go grab a slice. Catch a game. Stammering, I don't know. I'm just saying, we don't have to do this. You're having second thoughts? No, I'm sticking by your side. Look, we were lucky to get out of those games alive. I just think that it's okay, that we can. If I'm living, I have to do this. Dennis is still killing people. You don't have to come. No, here we go. Flying heroically into danger. Or flying, discount economy into danger. Insler. How is she today? She seems focused. Like always, sir. Lock beeps. Hot music playing. Door opens. Music stops. Claire, 1 second. I'm almost done. I did a good job. Don't worry. Yes, I know. Claire, you do wonderful work. I need you to understand how one. I apply my personality in a pace. I doubt that very much. Well, you don't know me, so you don't know, do you? I'm sorry. I was just trying to be nice. Yeah, I got it. My name's Clementine, by the way. I'm Joel. Hi, Joel. No jokes about my name. No, you wouldn't do that. You're trying to be nice. I don't know any jokes about your name. Huckleberry Hound. I don't know what that means. Huckleberry Hound? What are you? Nuts? It's been suggested. Oh pound, my darling. Oh pound, my darling. Oh pound, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful. Sorry, Clementine. No, I'm sorry. It's a pretty name, though. It really is nice. It means merciful, right? Clemency. Although it hardly fits. I'm a vindictive little bitch. Truth be told, I wouldn't think that about you. Why wouldn't you think that about me? I don't know. You seem nice. Now I'm nice. Oh God, don't you know any other adjectives? I don't need nice. I don't need myself to be it, and I don't need anybody to be it at me. Okay, it's Joel, right? Yes. I'm sorry I yelled at you. I'm a little out of sorts today. My embarrassing admission is I really like that you're nice right now. I can't tell from one moment to the next what I'm going to like. Right now I'm glad you are. I have some stuff that I probably should. I'm writing. I'm sorry. Okay, no, sure, that's okay. Take care, and Jesus, I could give you a ride if you need. It's cold. Yeah, okay, it's frosty. You're not a stalker or anything, right? I'm not a stalker. You're the one that talked to me. Remember, that is the oldest trick in the stalker book. Really, there's a stalker book, too. Do you want to dance? Wait, what the hell? Chuckles, your hand. You've had too much to drink. Gotta go. Sugarfoot continues playing on speaker. People singing, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dane. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip all correct. Stay in the Groove PT1 by Ricky Calloway and the Dap Kings. Playing on speaker. Chuckles, Dane, is this from the Middle Ages? Cersei, it has your family crest. It must have cost a fortune. I'm a good eBay bidder. Thank you. Happy birthday. Chuckles, so, have you given any more thought to us moving in together? Yeah, I thought about it. I can't move in with you. Yeah, thought you'd say that. I'm sorry. I think I know what. Are you a wizard? What? Yeah, like Doctor Strange. No, I've noticed some unusual things happen when I'm around you. Like our water always turns to coffee whenever the waiter ignores us. That's your caffeine addiction talking. Sprite says things, like you and your ex-boyfriend broke up a century ago. She said that, and he can fly. He's a pilot. Sprite, get a room. You too. Can we go now? It's past my bedtime. King size. Are you really in love? What if I am? Sprite, better tell him the truth then. Cersei, I'm working on it. You guys want to get pizza? Oh, no, thank you. He won't lie forever, you know. Move in with him. Cersei, I live with you. Dane, growling. Shit, is that a deviant? Dane, run. Growls. Cersei, let's go. Dane screams. What is that thing? Deviant. You said you killed them all. You told him that. You believed me. I do now. Growling. What are you doing? Dane saves. Cersei, wait, what? People screaming. You're fine, dude. Sprite, no. Stairs. People clamoring. Growls. Uneasy music playing. Dramatic music playing. Dash. Tires screeching. Dash. Horn blares. Growls lowly. Run. Go. Go. Woman. Go. And, come on. Growls. It knows where we are. I don't know. Grunts. Cersei. Sprite. Growling. Panting. This moment. Right. And I get that. Get the moment you're having. But dude, can we just get past that? Can we just be two guys? Ethan and Caleb. Not the whole employer-employee thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's good to meet you, Ethan. It's good to meet you, too, Caleb. Guess the first thing I should do is explain your past. Now, it's simple enough. It opens some doors and it doesn't open others. And that just makes everything easy for you, right? Yes. Yeah. Cause you're like, oh, fuck, I'm in someone else's house. Can I do this? Can I do that? And this card, it just takes all that worry away. If you try a door and it stays shut, okay, it's off limits. You try another door and it opens, then it's for you. Let's try this one. I guess it's for you, Caleb. You like, yeah, it's your room. You got a bed here. Bathroom right back here. Little desk, cupboards, little fridge, cozy, right? Yeah, this is great. What? Sorry, there's something wrong. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong. It's the windows. You're thinking there's no windows. It's subterranean. It's not cozy. It's claustrophobic. No, no way. I wasn't thinking that. I was with you. Sir, excuse me. Your wife is on line 1. Sean, jet was just chartered. Anderson Airfield. Guess who paid the bill in cash? Pollux Troy. Put one of our people on that plane. Wait, we still got no sign of Castor. Pollux doesn't fly without Big Brother. Now come on. You're 26 minutes late. The casing didn't fit, right? Yeah, I told you goddamn Dietrich would try to pawn off some cheap shit North Korean plastic. Casing fit like a condom. You didn't deviate from the plan, did you, Pollux? Well, how long did you want me to sit here twiddling my thumbs? L paid for the jet. Save us some time. That's what the boys are for. To hide our famous faces. LFL didn't love you so damn much. LD have to kill you. Bro. L hate it when you call me bro. You guys are paid to protect him from everybody, including himself. And stay away from downtown on the 18th. LT's gonna be a little, smoggy. Okay, my passengers are here. L gotta go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm bored. Let's go. Here you go. Bravo. Would you like anything else once we're airborne? Oh, Peach. Sit. Come here. You know, I can, eat a peach for hours. Come here. LFL were to send you flowers. Where would L, no, wait, let me rephrase. LFL were to let you suck my tongue. Would you be grateful? There's someone on the runway. Get off of me. Archer. FBL. This is a very big gun. Buy the fucking plane. Come on. That's it. Come on. Let's go. God damn it. Don't play chicken with the late idiot. What did you say? Hey, clobbering time. Dash. Groans. What did you think? Think you can talk to me like that? You think you can talk to me like that? Ben's mother. What the hell is the matter with you? Ma, I didn't do nothing. Ma, I swear to God. Dash. Dogs barking. Go check on that fuss. You didn't do nothing? I watched you. What's the matter with you? How many times do I have to tell you? You don't hit a kid. Shouting continues. Dogs continue barking. Hey, Dash. Whining. Hello. Who's in there? Please don't kill me. Take that off. I know you. From school. I'm just looking for a power converter. I'm building something. Ben's mother. Ben. What's going on out there? Hold on. That teleporting thing? I can show it to you. I just need the converter. Alright. M.R. Richards. Come on. Throw him the ball. M.R. Richards. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Indistinct TV chatter. Come on. He's open. Throw the ball. Lock clicks. M.R. Richards. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. L. Runs. Electricity buzzing. Here you go. Read. Your family owns a junkyard. N. Read. That place is awesome. Here. You're stripping the head. So, who else lives here? Just my mom and stepdad. They don't care about all this. You don't understand it. You might want to cover your ears. Stand back a little. What the hell? Damn it. It's alright. Alright. Come on. Feel like a junior high science fair. So you'll excuse me if I savor the moment. You back this mission, and I'll sign over a fair percentage of any applications. The number is 75, and it's applications and patents. What about his firstborn? Then come on. 25% of $1 billion is enough to keep the lights on for a while, isn't it? Maybe even pay off your 4th mortgage on the Baxter building. Deal. Well, and to our future together. It's funny how things turn out, isn't it? Hilarious. Knew about NASA. Maybe he made the call to shut us down. And think about all the people we can help if this works. Look, we got what we wanted. That's enough. Read. A few days in space. It'll be great. What's the worst that can happen? Victor, if Reed's right, this little trip could double our stock offerings. And if he's not, Reed's always right. Good thing he doesn't always know what he's got. Beeps. Elevator door shuts. Reed, you should know those solar winds have been picking up speed. I factored them into my coordinates, too. Right. Of course, you did.
Wake up, yo, we got mail. Whistling, wake up, we got mail. It is big and it is nasty. Oh, Lord. Everybody ready here? It's an immunity challenge. We got 20 minutes to eat and get out of here if we want. Oh, I'm anxious. Ready? Anxious? Yes. Oh, my. What's that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, raise your hand if you know how to do it. You'll need lots of patience to make it through it. The wait weight on your head lasts as long as your power. If you let your arm drop, it may be your last shower. That's something nasty, so we're going to be holding something up. Your last shower or your last hour. Your last shower. When we got mail, it was written in such a way that some of us thought, is it an individual immunity challenge or a tribal? Your last shower. A team wouldn't take a shower together. It'd be more or less an individual shower. Based on the clues, what do you think it's a reward? Do you think it's immunity? Immunity. It'll be your last shower. Be your last shower. That's goodbye. We could figure out that we would have to hold something on our head for a long period of time, but we had no idea what was going on with any. Just kind of given up on guessing anymore. Morning, guys. Morning. First things first, as always, the 10 of you have now merged into one tribe. Congratulations. And for the moment, you are without name. You'll deal with that later. I do, however, have your new colors. Clarence. My favorite color, green. I like green. Now since you guys are just one tribe, you obviously only need one camp to live in. If you had your choice, which camp would you like to live in? Baran. Baran sounds good. When this challenge is over, you'll head back to Baran. Your personal items from Samburu will be waiting there for you. Because you are one tribe, team immunity is gone. Individual immunity is what's at stake. Oh, a necklace. Wear this. You cannot be voted out at tribal council. Now to today's challenge. It's going to require a lot of endurance and a strong threshold of pain. You're gonna step up on a log. One arm will be raised. That arm is connected to a rope which is connected to a bucket which is full of water. The slightest movement brings the bucket over. You're out of the challenge. Last person standing wins immunity. Pick a spot. Let's do it. Survivors ready? And begin. Feeling anything, Kim? Back starting to get to you a little bit. Alright, well, we're 10 minutes in, so I figure it'll go several hours. How about you? I love doing this. I do this at home. So you like that little tingly sort of thing? It's great. Starts going numb. You don't get this enough in life, I find. Well, good. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Kelly, benches. You can sit and relax. Gasps. Can you see any buckets wavering at all? None. The buckets are solid. Whispering. So how were things over there? You know, they gave us a lot of information. Like when you, obviously, I couldn't believe that. No, I know, but we did by far the right thing. No, I'm glad he's gone. I'm ecstatic. I was so happy. Frank kind of seems like a jackass, but the kids on here really don't want Frank on the jury. Frank hates women and doesn't want a woman to win, by the way, so I don't think we want him on the jury. Okay, oh screw it. How's that feel? Oh, well, I can't feel one whole side of my body.
In theory, it's a little different once you're out there. I can assure you when are we leaving? We'll be scheduling the launch, so you can call me in the morning for resources and crew. I think I remember the number. It's been changed. Ben clears throat. As far as crew, I was hoping Ben could pilot the mission. We already have a pilot on our payroll. You're welcome to ride shotgun. Remember my brother, Johnny. Come on, come in playing. Like engine roaring. I am just a stranger. Might lead to just a little danger. Can't do it. Cannot do it. External S.R.BS. Orbital system engines. It's just like the shuttle you flew. No, I cannot take orders from the underwear model. Oh, come on. Now, that wingnut washed out of NASA. Or sneaking to Victoria's Secret wannabes. Into a flight simulator. Youthful high spirits. They crashed it into a wall. A flight simulator. When have I ever asked you to do something you absolutely said you could not do? 5 times. I had it at 4. Ben, well, this makes grunting. Excuse me. What do you guys think about trying to get an endorsement from an airline? Get us a private jet. I think we have enough endorsement deals. Laughing. That is funny. No, but seriously. Reed could help you subsidize all your little inventions. No, thanks. Excuse me. Consider it. I'll talk to you guys later. Johnny, where are you going? I don't fly coach. I hope it rains. Reporter, snowfall came with no warning, no temperature change, and covered the pyramids in 2 inches of snow. And in Japan, some are suggesting the solidification of the bay was due to underwater volcanic activity. Although no such activity has ever been reported in the area, scientists have ruled out global warming as the cause of the extraordinary climatic events being reported around the globe. Scientists unable to explain the extraordinary events. Some are beginning to wonder if the hand of God is at work. Now in other news, Reed Richards and Susan Storm's wedding has Manhattan all of us. The guest list includes many of New York's power elite. Hey, funny. The city's trying to charge us for 3 squad cars they say we destroyed. It was during that armored car robbery, but I only remember 2 squad cars getting thrown. Reed. Alright. I'm putting it away. You were saying? I have a fitting in a half an hour. The musicians after that, and I haven't even picked out place settings or the flowers. There's just too much to do. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure, between the 2 of us, we'll get it all done. And what were you doing when I just walked in? I was inputting my to-do. I'll know just where I am if you need me. Okay. I'll check on you too, pal. It's nice to know that I have such loving, caring parents. You're both very special people. Now, you get better. Pumpkin. Okay, Pumpkin. I'll be home at 6 o'clock sharp. If you need anything, call. Rainy Dingy. We love you, sweetie. I love you too. Call if you need us. You bought it. Incredible. One of the worst performances of my career, and they never doubted it for a second. How could I possibly be expected to handle school on a day like this? This is my 9th sick day this semester. It's getting pretty tough coming up with new illnesses. If I go for 10, I'm probably gonna have to barf up a lung, so I better make this one count. The key to faking out the parents is the clammy hands. It's a good non-specific symptom. I'm a big believer in it. A lot of people will tell you that a good phony fever is a dead lot, but you get a nervous mother, you could wind up in a doctor's office. That's worse than school. You fake a stomach cramp, and when you're bent over, moaning and wailing, you lick your palms. It's a little childish and stupid, but then, so is high school. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. I do have a test today. That wasn't bullshit. It's on European socialism. I mean, really, what's the point? I'm not European. I don't plan on being European, so who gives a crap if they're socialists? They could be fascist anarchists. It still wouldn't change the fact that I don't own a car. It's not that I condone fascism, or any ism, for that matter. Isms, in my opinion, are not good. A person should not believe in an ism. He should believe in himself. I quote John Lennon, I don't believe in beef. I wake up in strange places. I have no idea how I got there. You need to lighten up. Can you please just get me something? Red and blue noise. Lipstick red secco nice. No. You need healthy natural sleep. Some valerian root and get more exercise. Hey, come on. I'm in pain. You wanna see pain? Swing by First Methodist Tuesday nights. See the guys with testicular cancer. That's pain. I always wanted 3 kids. 2 boys and a girl. Cindy wanted 2 girls and a boy. We never could agree on anything. Well, you know, she had her first child last week. A girl with her new husband. Hey, thank God, you know. I am glad for her because she deserves it. Everyone, let's thank Thomas for sharing himself with us. Thank you, Thomas. I look around this room and I see a lot of courage, and that gives me strength. We give each other strength. It's time for the one-on-ones. So let's all of us here follow Thomas's good example and really open ourselves up. Did you find a partner? And this is how I met the big Moosey. Come on, let's go over here. His eyes already shrink wrapped in tears. Knees together, those awkward little steps. My name is Bob. Bob had been a champion bodybuilder. You know that chest expansion program you see on late night TV? That was his idea. I was a juicer, you know, using steroids, Diabonal and Twistrol. Okay, use that on racehorses, for Christ's sakes. And now I'm bankrupt. I'm divorced. My 2 grown kids won't even return my phone calls. Strangers with this kind of honesty make me go a big rubbery one. Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry. And then something happened. I let go. That's really good. Lost in oblivion. Dark and silent and complete. I found freedom. Losing all hope was freedom. It's okay. Babies don't sleep this well. I became addicted. Come on. If I didn't say anything, people always assumed the worst. Welcome, Travis. Welcome, Travis. They cried harder. Then I cried harder. Now we're going to open the green door. Heart chakra. I wasn't really dying. I wasn't host to cancer or parasites. I was the warm little center that the life of this world crowded around. Imagine your pain as a white ball of healing light. It moves over your body, healing you. Now keep this going. Remember to breathe and step forward through the back door of the room. Where does it lead? To your cave. Step forward into your cave. That's right. You're going deeper into your cave, and you're going to find your power animal. Slide. Every evening, died. And every evening, I was born again. Resurrected. Bob loved me because he thought my testicles were removed too. Being there, just against his tits, ready to cry. This was my vacation, and she ruined everything. This is cancer, right? This chick Marla Singer did not have testicular cancer. She was a liar. She had no diseases at all. I had seen her at Free and Clear. My blood parasites group 3. L feel having to look at you. What the fuck does he want? The airport does not endorse solicitors. Death is not the end. LT will be for you if you harass my students. Dear Rama, I have to ask you a few questions this evening. Did you pack your bags yourself? Have your belongings been in your possession the entire time? Mr. Browning, have you received any packages from persons unknown to you? Same as your birthday. What? September 25th, 9.25. Your birthday's the same as your departure time. Fuck off, dude. Hey, George, Dad said both of us. Give me some cash. Knock it off. You asshole. Thanks. You're welcome. Let's go take a shit. Take a shit by yourself. No, dude. Listen. Okay, take some knowledge. We're about to board a 7-hour flight. The toilets in coach are barely ventilated closets. Say halfway through the flight, your body wants that airplane food out. You got to go torque a wicked cable. And directly after you, walks in Krista or Blake. Want them to associate you with that watery sting in their eye, that reflexive gag at the back of their throat. He was born. Oh, and the summer. His 27th year. Coming home. Hey, Dory. I'm Dory. I lost my family. Can you help me? I'm Dory. I suffer from short-term memory. Gasps. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do we do? I lost my family. Can you help me? Where did you see them last? Well, funny story, but I forgot. Oh, sweetie, do you want to come swim with us? That is the nicest offer I've gotten all day, I think. I can't remember. Anywho, thanks, Chuckles, but I'm looking for someone. Size. Oh, can't remember. I'm Dory. Fish gasp. Was it something I said? Kidding. Okay, you're not coming back. I was looking for something and okay, get it? Date night. Have fun. Well, I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for. You and me both. Any idea what that was? I'm sorry. Okay, guess we'll hang out another time. Don't be a stranger. Marlin, a white boat. They took my son. Help me, please. Indistinct chatter. Watch out. Boat screaming, groaning. Oh, sorry. Are you okay? He's gone. There. No, he's gone. It's alright. He's gone. It'll be okay. No, they took him away. I have to find a boat. Hey, I've seen a boat. You have? It went this way. Follow me. Thank you so much. Snoring. Klaus, the pinata's drooping. Snoring. Hand me the ratchet wrench. I can fix it. Hey, Marlin snoring. Oh, hey, guys, I was just, Dory, it's not time to get up yet. You have to go back to bed. And remember, the anemone stings. Alright, yeah, sorry. Back to bed. Hey, Marlin, up, back to bed. That was it. Very simple. Bed. Back to it. Dory, got it. Hey, Marlin, and we're up. That's it. Ready to start the day. And we were looking for something. Nemo, right. I remember it like it was yesterday. Of course, I don't really remember yesterday all that well. Nemo laughing. Anyway, I would say the scariest moment of the trip was the 4 sharks. Nemo, wait, I thought there were 3 sharks. Marlin, no, there were definitely 4. But last time you told it, there were 3. Son, which one of us traveled across the entire ocean? Nemo did. Yelps. Obviously we had to cross the ocean to find him, so you know. He went first. I guess that's true, isn't it? Well, you made it. You almost missed the field trip. A field trip? Oh, I love field trips. Where are we going? Put the pressure on the professor to show up. If he forgets this time, that's it. Well, in his case, once is justifiable, and twice is understandable, but 3 times coming through, morning or afternoon, whatever the case may be. We have a lot to talk about today, so let's get into it without delay. Thank you, whoever gave me the plate of fruit and the dead pheasant, but it does not count as extra credit. Last time we were talking about Newton's law of gravitation. Review. We see this G is like the C in E equals mc squared. It's a constant universe. As much as anything is constant in the universe, universe. It's saying that the force of attraction between two bodies is in direct proportion to the product of their masses, and in inverse proportion to the square of the distance between them. An example would be let's make a naked man, M1, naked lady, M2. Now, according to this formula, their attractive forces would want to close the distance to zero. Why don't they? Sure. So, in essence that is gravity, and this is Dr. Richard's life drawing. It's not my class, is it? Philip, over here. Sarah, oh, very sorry. And so, momentum. May I sit here? Thank you. Hello, Sarah. What a pleasant surprise. Hello, Ruthie. Martha. Martha what? Martha. Me Martha. You Martha. Me. Give me a whack. No sparks. Ken. One more. Okay, stand back. Thank God. My legs all busted up. Please hurry. You're in. Push them and get the hell out. Hey, fellas. Time to go home. Watch it. Watch it. LT's falling. LT's going to break. Let's go. That's in order. Everybody goes. Alright, let's move before the gas lights up. Watch that wire. Get out. For Christ's sake. Hell got you. Butch, you're coming out right now. You alright? Watch your head. Get up that ladder. Go ahead. Get up. Up. Go on up. Go. Right behind you. I am going. Pull him up. Come on. Come on. Oh, got you. Welcome to the company. Hey, Alice. Hey, Dad. Hey, hey, Gordo. Hey, Mr. Sullivan. How you doing? How's my little chief? Good. Here's your mother. Inside the house. Hey, Jules. Hey, Bud. Hey, Bud. How about a little bit of the king? Yeah, why not a little of the king? Damn. You alright? Yeah. I'll think I'll ruin the sauce. Again. What's the matter? Bud. Trouble working an 8-hour shift at the hospital. Watching the kid. Whipping up a little bolognese. You didn't marry Donna Reed. LT go for you. And Chinese takeout over her any day. Because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? How was your tour? The usual. It's called. Did he? Did. LT was under control. But coach, he's getting a little tight in his old age. Nothing wrong with old age, as long as you get there. Alright, chief. When I'll let go, I want you to keep pedaling. Put the wheels back on. I am going to fall. Don't worry about falling. You're ready to do this. Come on. That's wild. Yeah. I wonder who's gonna take his place. That's the big mystery. Yeah. You getting off? Not this time. Boss, son of a bitch. That's it. Hello. I'm Vic Harper, and I'm here to see Jack McAllister. Oh, well, that's him now. Sorry. He had to step out. Hey, damn glad to finally see you up here. Hey, man. Frank Bascom, CFO. Nice to meet you. Frank, nice to meet you. Listen, Jack's very sorry that he couldn't be here to congratulate you. Well, on becoming the new VP of Communication. Are you? Holy, thank you. No. But also, he wanted to invite you to his house for an orientation meeting on Monday morning. Hey, Frank's got the address. Alright, sure. I'll get that. Okay, and thanks. Sure. And thank you, Frank. Cool exit. How do you like your eggs? Pardon me. Ours is an age of unmeasured prosperity. Oh, yeah. You know what? You should quit your job. Quit my job. Yeah. Do you even know what you're getting paid? I mean, I can't quit my job. Well, not specifically, but I've got VP last month. He's making 150 plus bonuses. Come on. You want to spend more time with Billy? Do it. Just come on. Do it. Quit your job. We mustn't become a winner-take-all society. You know what we should do? What? We should have sex. On Saturday. I'll buy candles. I'll pick up the new Starbucks sampler featuring soda. Oh, an animal. That is gonna be so wild. Yeah, thank you. Just make yourself at home. Right. Yeah, highly prestigious assignment. Although for Jerome, selection was virtually guaranteed at birth. He is blessed with all the gifts required for such an undertaking. Genetic quotient second to none. No, there is truly nothing remarkable about the progress of Jerome Morrow, except that I am not Jerome Morrow. I was conceived in the Riviera, not the French Riviera, the Detroit variety. They used to say that a child conceived in love has a greater chance of happiness. We don't say that anymore. I'll never understand what possessed my mother to put her faith in God's hands rather than those of her local geneticist. 10 fingers, 10 toes. That's all that used to matter. Not now. Now, only seconds old. The exact time and cause of my death was already known. Neurological condition, 60% probability. Manic depression, 42% probability. Attention deficit disorder, 89% probability. Heart disorder, 99% probability. Early fatal potential. Life expectancy, 30.2 years. 30 years. Name, Ton. No. Vincent Anton. Yeah, that's a good name. I know he'll do something. From an early age I came to think of myself as others thought of me. Chronically ill.
But that's cool. Gasps. Oh, groans. Alright, Big T. Good job, Big Tom. Alright, way to go. Look at Frank looking at his. Come on, Frank. I can't believe his bucket isn't that more sensitive. Come on, Frank. Frank and Ethan, their arms seem to be really tired. And, like, Frank's just moving all over the place. And here it goes. Yeah. Oh, good job, Frank. Good job, Frank. Good job. Way to tough it out. Ethan's starting to hurt. He's showing pain too bad. Clarence is close. He's close. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. What's she singing? She's singing Tomorrow. From Annie. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. You're only a day away. Cheers and applause. Alright, T-Bird. So talented. Well, guys, it wouldn't be Survivor without. Oh, no. Hell no. Come on, man. A little temptation. Chuckling. Fresh off the grill. All-American cheeseburger. It's got onion, mayonnaise, tomato, mustard, ketchup, lettuce, cheese, and a lot of beef. Oh my god. Somebody's gone. Ethan's gone. Teresa. No, Lex. It's a pretty simple deal. If immunity is not that important, you feel safe. Come on down. Have yourself a meal. Look at them all looking, laughing. Oh, take it, Lex. This will appeal to Clarence. I don't blame her. Clarence, that'll remind you of home. Come on. That's a burger. Bring it over here. Let me test it. Laughter. Don't do it, Clarence. Hang tough. Nobody interested? We're interested. Alright, well, I'll just give it to these guys then. All cheering. You're welcome. Oh my god. Hey, Tom. Oh my god. Hey, you guys eat quietly. Okay, sorry. We're very sorry. It's a little bit cold. That was so good. Crickets chirping. Would you go for a whole pizza? Yeah, you would. No, you wouldn't. 100% guarantee you. No way. Guarantee you. Next on the menu, it's got a crust, it's got cheese, it's cut into 4 slices, and it is very hot. Look at that. Tell me this is tempting somebody. Ooh. If Clarence lets go and takes that pizza and sits here and eats the whole thing himself, which he would, I'll kill him myself, which he would, I'll kill him myself. Clarence, get out of here. Peace out. Alright. Ooh. Oh my god. You guys, it's not even finished cooking yet. You're lucky. It's all doughy, all grown. Good job, Lex. Really good job, Lex. You missed out on all that food by minutes. Don't remind me. I'd actually like to see it come down to Ethan and Clarence and see what happens. I don't want to see Clarence wearing that damn necklace. That's just gonna piss me off. Oh, I know. No. Ethan, good job. You did a great job. Crickets chirping. Whistles. Let's compromise. Rock, paper, scissors. Clarence, I have too much to lose. There's too many of you here. I don't think it'll be you. Hey, it won't be you. Guys, that's chicken, salad, corn on the cob, rice, cold beer, Mountain Dew, big glass of
skinned knee and runny nose. Then trust a new guy like I trust you. There was a kid, beautiful little girl, right next to him. If I'm 6 inches off, she's dead. Understand? This time, I got lucky. I didn't feel the shot. Not like I should have. 72 kills. Well, that shit starts to mess with you a little bit. Deep down it's like, my soul was hurt. I just want some peace. So, what do I do now? Wish me well. Good morning. Hey, where's Jerry? Jerry retired. I couldn't take any more of his bustling pace. I'm Danny. Hey Danny, I'm Henry. I owe you $23.46. Okay, thank you, Henry. So, are you fishing for peace and quiet and mackerel? And now to Preacher's Point? Is that what you recommend? Well, seems like a nice enough day for it. Not much of a live and let live guy. I take it. I'm deathly allergic to bees. You a student or just a fish whisperer? I'm working my way to grad school. Marine biology. Yuga. Brian. Go dogs. Well, you be careful around here. There is some dogs out on these docks too. Nothing I can't handle. Well, I guess I don't have to ask how business is. Could have been yours. Only asked you 10 times. Hey brother, it's good to see you. Henry. Too. Jack. What you doing there? Feeling sexy. Thanks for coming so quickly. Of course. You still married? Wife's on a shopping trip to Paris. Son's in boarding school. You. No wife, no kids, no Paris. Here's to the next war, which is no war. As per UN Resolution 28-14, the United States will be handing over control of Dutch Boy to an international oversight committee in 3 years. This in spite of the fact that we actually built the thing. Excuse me, Senator. Don't want to slow things down. You said we built it? Yes, indeed, I did. Because I know what I did. I'm the guy that led the team that built the station. I was up there with an international crew. 600 people, not just Americans. And I know all of their faces, but I don't remember yours. We had a plumber up there. He looked a little like you. Very clever, Mr. Lawson. Yes, Dutch Boy was an international effort and, yes, it may, one day, very well, belong to the world. But until it does, we have authority over its operation. And we have authority over you. And you have been flouting that authority. I have report after report here. Failure to follow procedures. Numerous violations of the chain of command. And then, there was the incident where you punched a federal inspector in the face. Well, your federal inspector doesn't know that a capacitor holds a charge. Even when it's disconnected, he was grabbing for the damn thing. I saved his life. You can make all the excuses you want, Mr. Lawson. But there's one thing you cannot defend. And that would be the day he brought Dutch Boy online and operational without our consent. And what would that have taken, Senator? There were a series of storms building in Southeast Asia and the North Atlantic. It would have killed tens of thousands of people. Dutch Boy was ready. We went green. It works. You're welcome. Mr. Lawson, if you continue to defy our authority, Dutch Boy will go on without you. Am I making myself clear? Yes. Good. Oh, and one more thing. To ensure compliance, this committee will be sending up new support staff. Naturally, when they get up there, you'll have to send some of your people home. We'll leave those choices up to you. Senator, respectfully, my crew didn't do anything wrong. Excuse me, I'm not asking for your input. These people left their homes and their families. I'm only telling you that because he's definitely gonna want to talk to you about that, and it will definitely fucking suck. But that's because he's a lame dad more than anything else. They are not racist. Alright, I would have told you. I wouldn't be bringing you home to them. Yeah. Think about that for, like, 2 seconds. I'm thinking, yeah, good. No. Come on, I'm a grown man. No way. You broke my cigarette. Seriously, you just threw it out a window? Just like $1. You basically threw $1 out the window. Great. That was $1 you decided to spend on nicotine. Yeah, tobacco. Hold on, I got to call Ron. Oh, Ron, don't do that. Stop. Yo, you at work? Yeah, I'm at work. Look, Chris, tell me this. Okay, can I get in trouble for patting down an old lady? It's standard procedure. Harry, just think because an elderly bitch is elderly, she can't hijack no motherfucking plane. See, wait. I know you laughing. I'm serious, man. The next 9/11 is gonna be on some geriatric shit. Straight up. Look, man, thanks for looking after Sid this weekend. Remember, no human food. He's got IBS. Damn, see, give me some type of credit. Okay, don't forget shit. You do. Yeah. Alright. No, I accept your apology. It's all good. How little Miss Rosie doing? Are you texting? Yeah, letting my fiance know we won't be able to get married in June. I'll still be in this meeting. Agent 23, can I see that a second? Yeah, that's great. Cracking. That's weird. You lost your signal. Sorry to interrupt. Maxie, go ahead. Next time use your own damn phone. Good morning, Ben. No, offense, Karen. Snappy time. Sorry I'm late, but I just came out of a budget meeting with our incredibly abrasive, dismissive, and sarcastic vice president. Max, it's no problem. I have obtained a snippet. Great risk to a busboy invalid. Man speaking in Punjabi on recording. Aftab, how is your coffee? Good. Dolly, speak off. How is yours? It is good also. How is your muffin? Powerful stuff. So muffin, Ben, is a code word? No, it is comfort food, and quite frankly, more fattening than most people realize. Which begs the question, why would 2 hardened cows agents ask the carbs? Because they are under a great deal of stress. Hence the decaf for Aftab. Yes, Dolly takes his full strength. What? Because he has been sleeping on the couch for 3 days. nowadays, because he called his sister-in-law a lettery hag. People often say things in anger they don't really mean. People often say things in anger they don't really mean. Lettery hag, fat cow, ungrateful whore. Just words, really, that shouldn't be used against you in a custody hearing. Let it go, man. Those kids don't even look like you. Can we put a pin in this, please, and go back to Max's extraordinarily detailed report? Thank you, Chief. All I'm saying is that until we understand that our enemies are also human, we will never defeat them. Yes, they are bad guys, but that is what they do, not who they are. Let's continue listening, and bear in mind that the next 100 pages can get a little bit dry. Man, come on, easy, you rat. This stuff is radioactive. One slip up and it's cough-freaking boom. Man, Starker, this is cows. We don't cough-freaking boom here. Sorry, Mr. Siegfried. Get it in the trunk and let's if you're man enough for grace. Hell, yeah, well, I don't. Roxanne, hey, Johnny, hey, Roxy, size, go on, hey, what's wrong? Roxy, I'm leaving. What? My dad's sending me to live with my mom. When? Soon. What about us? He says you're not good enough for me, that you're just a face. So what are we gonna do? Johnny, we'll leave. He'll jump on the bike and just keep going. What about your dad? What about the show? He doesn't need me. He doesn't need anybody. Tomorrow, noon, we'll meet here. Size. Barton coughing. What time is it? It's late. Where are you going? Nowhere. Dad, I'm going nowhere. Thunder rumbling. Exhales. Wind howling. Glass shattering. Electricity crackling. Far out. Mephistopheles. Johnny Blaze. Yeah, caught your show today. Just wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed watching you ride. Oh, thanks. Perhaps you'd ride for me one day. You run a show. Greatest show on earth. Thunder crashing. Thanks, but no thanks. Snarls. What's wrong? Johnny. Worried about your father? What do you know about that? Even a blind man could see he's sick. Thing about cancer is the time it takes. The toll on the loved ones. Lives that are altered. Plans that have to be changed. Thunder crashing. Johnny. What if I could help your dad? Yeah. How is not important. What if I could make him better? Give him back his health. Would you be willing to make a deal? Thunder crashing. Name your price. Oh, I'll take your soul. Chuckles. Okay. By sunrise tomorrow. Your Bike Library on 5th Avenue. 10 PAOPIE witnessed a free-floating, weak torso, vaporous apparition. It via books off she eyes from 20 feet away and scared the socks off some poor librarian. I'm very excited. I'm very PIEs. I want you to get right down there. Check it out and get back to me. You're coming with us on this one. Fengier went down there. He took Pike BANSs. Went right off the top of the SCAIE. Harry the need IE. We're CIASE on this one. I can PIE. We're very CIASE. I have to go now, Jennifer, but I'd like to work with you some more. Perhaps you could come back this evening. Say at OCIA. I was just going to say, E:00. You are a legitimate phenomenon. As a friend, I must say, you've gone around the bend on this ghost business. You guys have been meeting every schizo in the 5 boroughs. Says he has a paranormal experience. What have you seen? You forget. I was there at an undersea, unexplained mass sponge migration. Oh, great. The sponges migrated about a foot and a half. You're here. Yeah, what have you got? This is big. This is very big. There's definitely something here. Egon, this reminds me of the time you tried to DRII through your head. Remember that? That wow IDVE worked if. I'm Roger Dieger. Are you the men from the university? Yes. I'm Dr. Vintman. Dr. Stans. Egon, thank you for coming. I hope we can see this up quickly and quietly. Let's not rush things. I don't even know what you have yet. I don't remember seeing any eggs, but it definitely had arms, because it reached out for me. Arms. I can't wait to get it. I at this thing. I do ask you a QIE of standard questions. Okay. Have you or any member of your family ever been diagnosed schizophrenic, mentally incompetent? UNCIE thought he was Saint Jerome. ICAII that treasure hunts? You mean the forced march designed to prove what an oblivious and uncaring asshole her husband is? I don't remember the point. Deep Hasbro thoughts. Spin. What was the clue last year she got so mad about? When your poor Amy has a cold. This dessert just must be sold. The answer? I still don't know the answer. No. A few years ago, you'd have known. A few years ago, it was fun. Year 1, the traditional gift was paper. She got me a beautiful notebook. Told me to go write my novel. What did you get her? A kite. She'd never flown a kite. Okay. Anyway, year 4, flowers. She led me outside to the dying rosebush in the backyard. Ugh, that's symbolic. Yeah. What's the gift for 5? Wood. So, what did you get her? There's no good gift for wood. I know. Go home. Put her brains out. Slap her with your penis. There's some wood for you. Bitch. The bar. What? Yes. Hang on 1 second. Hey, Swatchful Wally. Hey, Walt. What's going on? Oh, thanks very much. I'll be right there. Alright, bye bye. Hey, buddy. What are you doing out here? Thanks, Walt. Hey, Amy. Hello. Come on in. Hey, Mr. Dunn. I'm Detective Rhonda Boney. This is Officer James Gilpin. We understand there are concerns about your wife. I don't know where my wife is, and I came home to this. Now, I don't panic easily, but it's weird, right? Mind if we look around, please? How long have you two been here? 2 years in September. We used to live in New York City. Yeah, I was a writer. We were both writers. Why did you all move back here? My mom got sick. I'm sorry. How is she? She's dead. I'm so sorry. What do you do now for work? My sister Margot and I own the bar downtown. Oh, the bar. Love the name. Very meta. Thanks. 3 things. Stay. My office. Here. Beautiful dress. Date night. It's our anniversary. It's a guest bedroom. There. Cat's room on the end. I checked up here. This is the kitchen. Obviously. This is my wife's office. Amy's office. Wow. Impressive gal. Yeah. Should I be concerned? I remember these. I love these books. Wait a minute. Your wife is amazing, Amy. Yeah, she is. Wow. Amazing fucking Amy is getting fucking married. That's how the night started with me. Regular. Real Amy. Jealous, as always, of the golden child. Perfect. Brilliant. Amazing Amy. Who's getting fucking married? When I was 10. I quit cello. In the next book, Amazing Amy became a prodigy. Did you play volleyball? I got cut. Freshman year. She made varsity. When did you have a dog? She got the dog. Puddles made her more relatable. I love your parents, but they really can be assholes. Hey, sir. Hey, thanks for coming. Man, no problem. Hey, sweetheart. Big night for your mom. It would mean so much if you would talk to a fewer thing in my entire life. First, do the truffle shuffle. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Cut it out now. Cut out. Thanks a lot. You guys, you won't believe me. I'm telling the truth. Kurt, flunk your driver's test. Shut up. Listen, you'll never believe me. There was 2 cop cars. Okay, they were chasing this 4-wheel deal. A real neat or bullets flying everywhere. It was the most amazing thing I ever saw. More amazing than when Michael Jackson used your bathroom. More amazing than when you saved those old people from that fire. More amazing than when you ate your weight in Godfather's pizza. Okay, Michael Jackson didn't come to my house to use the bathroom, but his sister did. Okay, Peter, don't mess this one up. Prepare for the wings of flight. Open the door. Mikey, the screen door. Hey, I bet you guys thought I was gonna drop it. I know you'd expect that from Chunk, you idiot. Oh my god, look, it's not broken. It's perfect. Oh my god, what? That's my mom's most favorite piece. What? Oh my god, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Shut up, shut up. Any of you guys ever hear of Detroit? No, certainly. It's where Motown started. Also got the country's highest murder rate. That's where we moved to when we lose our house tomorrow. Shut up. It'll never happen. My dad will fix it. Yeah, sure he will. If he gets his next 400 paychecks by tomorrow. That's wrong, Rand. It won't happen. Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, hi. I see data drop by. Hi, Mrs. Walsh. How are you, boys? This is Rosalita. She'll help with the packing until my arm's better. Boys, Rosalita doesn't speak a word of English, and I know some of you took Spanish in school. Well, Mrs. Walsh, I speak perfect Spanish. If it's any help to you, I'd be glad to communicate with Rosalita. She's really nice. I think she's gonna be a really good producer. You guys are gonna have fun. She's fun, but not my kind of fun. I will be here for the 5. Rita, predictions show a steady low. We're feeling just the same, but seasons come and seasons go. I'll make you smile again. If you don't believe me, take me by the hand. Can't you feel you're warming up? Yeah, I'm your weatherman. Can you keep a secret, Larry? I'm probably leaving PBH, so this will be the last time we do the Groundhog together. I don't understand what's wrong with the Groundhog Festival. When I worked in San Diego, we covered the swallows returning to Capistrano 6 years in a row. Someday, somebody's gonna see me interviewing a groundhog. Think I don't have a future. I think it's a nice story. He comes out, looks around, he wrinkles up his little nose. He sees his shadow. He doesn't see his shadow. It's nice. People like it. You are new, aren't you? You know, people like blood sausage too. People are morons. Nice attitude. I want you to look in the mirror and see what you look like when you do that little groundhog thing. Okay, for me, once. He comes out and there he looks at his little shadow. Would you like some blood sausage? I have some. I like blood sausage. They say it's gone, say winter's done. That don't mean a thing. Cause I'm the one that moves the sun. For you I turn it into spring. So when you're feeling lonely, try to understand. Baby, I can warm you up. Cause I'm your weatherman. Just ask the weatherman. Just ask the weatherman. Cause I'm your weatherman. Just ask the weatherman. Just ask the weatherman. Baby, Rita, I can't stay here. Larry, I'm Madonna. What's the matter? Bill, I hate this place. Stayed here 2 years ago. I was miserable. It's a flea bag.
The Vice. Same deal as last time. Step down. It's